Everybody start clapping right now. The undefeated. The only nigga to ever defeat the internet.
Yeah, and I still ain't lost yet, nigga.
Charleston White, what it is, brother?
What's up with it, man?
It's cold in the
Yeah, I got this mask on because coronavirus is back. People finna start getting sick like they never would before. And I'm telling y'all this because when it was here and you believed it was here, start getting sick. All of a sudden they told you can start back going outside, talking to people. You don't need masks no more. People stop getting sick. Isn't that ironic?
Ain't that ironic?
Even about that, all of a sudden it just went away. No more social distance, no more vaccine pushing. It just all of a sudden went away.
Who caught COVID for you that made you feel, oh, it's real?
Nobody. Hey, listen, everybody my mama knew died. My mother got it. My children got it. My grandmother got it. People around me really got it. I never got it.
When Trump got it, did that make you worry? Like,
nope. White people catching it didn't bother me because I know all of us don't have the same organs. All of us don't have the same. All of us don't catch the same diseases. White people and black people don't catch the same diseases. Black people and Mexicans don't die from the same diseases. Black people all die from the same diseases. I never saw no dope fiend niggas catch it. I never seen the niggas down at the car wash, down there nigga fucking with no rubber, getting high, never bathing, barely eating. I never saw none of them people get it. And there was no big homeless population of people dying of the pandemic. It was all the people who washed their hands. It was the people who had great hygienes. It wasn't the poor hygienic people that was dying from that shit. All the niggas I know niggas that was getting burnt, nigga, during the pandemic and wasn't going to the doctor. Was taking dental antibiotics, nigga, for STI infections. Dental
antibiotics.
Them niggas taking dental antibiotics, nigga, for STI infections, nigga. So, wasn't none of them niggas catching that shit.
So when they say something like the Spanish flu, that's like a worldwide epidemic, though.
No, that's them niggas that's fucking Spanish hoes. Yeah, that's niggas fucking a Spanish bitch.
Oh shit.
You know what else is fucking my head up? They said we was in a recession. And back then everybody was up in arms and everybody was we in a recession. We are in a worse economic state than we were back then, and they ain't saying shit about nothing. And everybody just trotting along.
I don't think a recession means shit.
Right.
We ain't hit a depression. That recession shit just bullshit.
Yeah.
During the recession, niggas don't stop going to the strip club. Newports don't stop selling.
They might go.
Nigga, liquor, Hennessy, Douce, all that shit don't stop selling during the recession. The weed man don't shut down during the recession. So if we were really hurting financially, niggas wouldn't buy cigarettes. Niggas wouldn't smoke Black and Mild. You would have to cut back on that. The strip club doors would be shut down because you would have to cut back on that, nigga, in order to just live. So how in the fuck a recession? Let me know when we're in a depression. Yeah, y'all playing on me with that recession shit.
Yeah,
but I was just thinking, like, it's really, everything is so media driven that it's like they say one thing and everybody's up in arms. Now we buying up all the tissue, like you saying. All that social distancing shit, it's just gone now.
All of a sudden, that shit don't mean nothing no more. All of a sudden, nobody's mysteriously not dying from this pandemic, and they said it hadn't went away. As a matter of fact, it actually has more strings now. So nobody's dying now. What happened? They were killing people. Nigga, that shit was made up and it was bullshit. Man, that shit was to implement the New World Order and what we seeing today. That was the introduction of the New World Order. all the governments getting on one accord. Never before in history has that ever happened.
Do you think they can get it to social distance again?
You goddamn right. All they got to do is say it because we're sheep now. Nobody's gonna buck. So they already ran a test. Where if they say, hey, get y'all ass back in the house, we gonna go back in the house. Because what they see now is easy to control the American population and the European populations with fear propaganda. How do you divide a nation? How do you conquer a nation? How do you oppress people? How do you conquer people? Fear, envy, distrust. Fear, envy, distrust. So that's what our media cycles. Because they're cycles: morning, afternoon, evening, late night. So those are cycles that they're running. And so it's a programming, right? Television programming, radio programming, and each news cycle has a narrative and also has an agenda. So that's why you hear people say the liberal media. That's why you hear Fox News criticizing CNN, and you hear CNN. So because each one have a narrative that they're trying to spin with facts, not necessarily telling you the truth, just a bunch of facts. And facts doesn't mean that's true, because you have a lawyer and a prosecutor who both argue facts to try to present a case to try to see what's true, and either or could be wrong with their facts.
Now, there was an alert that went off on every cell phone in America. And they tried to say...
How they get everybody's phone number? Nigga, how they get everybody's phone number? I got my Amber Alert cut off where this said this phone don't do this. I ain't supposed to get no emergency responses. How they do that?
And I wanted to get your take on that because it just seemed very odd that they was able to tap into every phone in the USA at one time.
What's that white boy name had to run to Russia and hide?
Oh yeah. What's his name? Viral nigga.
Eric Snowden.
Yeah.
I challenge every American to do their research on him.
But don't you feel like they need to be able to get in touch with all of us at any given moment? Like right now, like they...
Hold on. Hello?
Hi, this is AAA Dispatch. Please hold for the recording.
Man, fuck y'all. I don't want this AAA. I'd have left my motherfucker. Man, I left my keys in there. Jay finna get cussed out live on camera.
Oh, shit.
Nah, man. I left my keys in out of town.
You gonna blame AAA for that?
On the plane. Well, they had me waiting at the airport, and they said they can get me some keys.
Oh, yeah,
and then they called back and said that I have to go to the dealership.
Oh, yeah, no. Now, I look at it like this. The way a child might get kidnapped or something, shouldn't they be able to locate a phone if need be? Like, nigga, I need to triangulate.
My privacy supersedes that.
Yeah, there you go.
As horrible as that sound, as horrific as that may be, my right to privacy in this country and from the government to not invade my privacy supersedes that child's need to be rescued.
That's another thing that I also learned on Star. A lawyer told me that OnStar tracks your car even if you don't pay for the service.
They don't. If you accidentally hit that button, they'll talk to you. But if you need some help, they won't send nobody because you ain't paid for nothing.
Because
they can listen.
And they can listen. And they can also, because they use OnStar to triangulate. If you've had a wreck and you try to get insurance after the wreck, they can tell you what time you got into this wreck.
Yeah.
So it's like, how much of our everyday do you think is being monitored?
We've since 9/11 we've given up our liberties by way of the Patriot Act. See, we so caught up in what's going on online with entertainment, The nigga, we missing the laws that's being made. Every 2 years, every 4 years, damn near every year, there are new laws that's being put on the books. There are new laws that's being introduced to legislation that's being passed. And nigga, we don't have a clue what they are. Let alone things like the Patriot Act. Nigga, the Patriot Act gives them the right to look in your house when the TV out.
Damn.
If you ain't unplugged, nigga, if you at home and you got a desktop computer and your desktop computer got a camera on it, if you don't cover that motherfucking camera up, nigga, they can look in there. They can listen. If you don't cut, so that's why Eric Snowden fled this country, because he said, hey y'all, this motherfucking government in America is not only using this technology against terrorists, but they're using it against their own citizens. But they'll complain to the world about a dictator like Russia. That's what Russia does, homie. They government listens to everything, sex in the bedroom. So there's nothing that the Russian government don't hear. The Israeli government is nothing that they don't hear over the Palestinians. They got some of the best eavesdropping technology, homie. They heard them planning an attack. So they're using this against us. So when they go arrest all these rapping niggas and they say, hey, we got this for this, just know they got some more evidence that they can't say that we have, because it's illegal to do just yet. So fast forward to now. So we way past the Patriot Act, my nigga. Nigga, now we post-pandemic. Most people don't know and wasn't paying attention that when the coronavirus hit, homie, and the country shut down and our government started passing laws and signing executive orders, nigga, this was they start signing defense acts. You see what I'm saying? So what's under that defense act that now allows them to go listen, surveillance, whatever, homie? So our civil liberties was exchanged probably during the 70s when America became a capitalist country. And so by us being capitalism, capitalism trumps our citizenship. So long before we woke up and had a terrorist attack, the American citizens had already been re-identified and reclassified as consumers. So that's why you never hear that's why you never hear the media address us as the American citizens. It's the American consumers. So consumerism have trumped citizenship, homie. So we got more consumer rights than we have citizen rights now.
Is there a way to escape this, or are we just
Hell no. We can't undo this, homie. The world doesn't get better. Boys and girls, every religious book that you've ever written or that was ever written or read says that this has to come to an end. Mm-hmm. This motherfucker ain't getting better. The flowers ain't regrouping and becoming prettier. We're seeing less flowers. Children aren't becoming, they're not re-evolving into children again. These motherfuckers progressing into demons. So now, homie, the world has to come to an end and reset. The earth has to cleanse itself. And this motherfucker got to be cleansed, homie.
Amen.
So nah, homie, this shit, we're moving forward in an expedited time. Look how quick this year went by.
Man.
Right before our eyes.
This shit.
Nigga, we're moving forward in time, but it seems like time is being expedited.
And bro, what's crazy you saying that this shit went by so quick. I'm like, damn, it was just cold. It seemed like we didn't even really have a summer.
Yeah.
And it seemed like winter is stretching, become longer and longer, like last year stretched into March.
Yeah.
But that's
Things are happening quick. Yeah, things are happening quick.
You ever get vaccinated?
Get y'all the Coke sponsorship too.
Oh yeah, hey.
I got it sitting on the couch and everything.
Always Coca-Cola. Yeah, shout out Tyrese and everybody on that shit. Goddamn, I got it. So hey, let's do it like this then, man, because I'm about to get more into that COVID stuff, but we're gonna move. Hey, touchy subject. It's the day before Halloween.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Hallows Eve, Halloween? Kids dressing up as demons and going out and asking strangers for candy.
All holidays are pagan holidays.
That's where I was going next.
So whether it's Halloween, Thanksgiving, Easter, Mother's Day, Valentine's Day. So let's look at the origins of these days. That's where we start at, right? Let's look at the origins of these days. Well, what's the origin of this day? The Day of the Dead.
Yep.
So this is the day that people who didn't believe in God, and there was a group of them, who worship darkness, who worship death, who worship demons, who worship murder, who worship incest, who worship lust. This day. This day. The ghouls and the goblins. And this day is a day of to really cause terror, to bring about fear, to frighten people. This ain't no motherfucking day of laughter. We just get drunk on this day and make it a day of laughter. But nigga, this is a dangerous day.
If they were to have a Charleston White costume in Spirit or whatever store, would you feel like, and they ain't reached out to you, would you feel like I need to holler at them and get what's owed to me?
You goddamn right. Yeah, and I'm gonna kick them Charleston's ass. Yeah, y'all feel like they picking on me. Yeah, nigga dressed up like me, walking around some motherfucker. I'm gonna kick them Charleston's ass. Yeah, I'm gonna feel like they fucking with me. Man, please. No, man, boy, man, nigga lying to me. And they ain't reached out to me. Yeah, nah, nigga, I'm on stage. I'm gonna do them motherfucking police shooting protests, cause that's all you can do. Yeah, go block the driveway where people can't come in, disturb outside the doorway, hollering and shit. No justice, no peace, all that kind of shit. Make it about race. Play the race card. All that kind of shit. Yeah.
Now they say Halloween has been actually turned into something more sexual, like women ain't even, or nobody's even dressing up they just dressing up like hoes.
Man, listen.
Give me a reason.
I thought that nigga was lying. That nigga said, say, man, them hoes had that pussy out in Dallas just all weekend long in them Halloween. He said, nigga, them hoes, I was riding all downtown, man, them hoes. And every time I looked on social media, I said, boy, look at that hoe spirit. That's that hoe spirit that done been ushered in, my nigga. Even in what the nurses, Tina Turner, what's the other woman name? Elvira. What happened to them people? Why everything got to be the whole pussy, titties, and ass out? And then if it's a nigga running around just like Jason, taking the pussy on Halloween, they go think he wrong.
So you got that.
Square business, cause man, for real, because this is a dangerous night. This is a night where if I own a store, I don't know who get to come in and rob. Everything's a flip of the coin. Because the niggas who do wrong, this they night. The niggas who wake up and intentionally do wrong, who rob, steal, and kill, this they night to cover, to hide behind the fun of this. The niggas who want to kill, who want to go drill and strategic in they drilling, this they night they get to do this. So this is a dangerous night while others is out having fun. There's two sides to this coin. And nigga, just like them hoes is out with that ass and pussy and titty out, it's a nigga dressing up to come be a pervert too now. And he looking to slip something in your drink. Come on, man.
Not for real.
But in the name of fun, we overlook these red flags in this, you know, we overlook this shit. I ain't in the no day, but every day. Yeah, every day is Halloween and Christmas for me, homie. Yeah, don't let them trick you into this shit.
Speaking of things that were supposed to be fun that have gotten dangerous, the fair shooting. Why do you think that it just niggas can't just go somewhere and have fun? Why does it have to be like a day like this or events like this where they just gotta shoot up the shit?
Because if I shoot you in the closet and don't nobody see it, then I shot you for nothing.
Yeah.
I want people to know we did this. We want people to know we came out and did this. So most of these shootings are people with undeveloped brains. That's first and foremost, let's identify this.
Right.
These are not logical thinking human beings with rational forms of thought process. These are typically young people, 25 and under, who lack the brain capacity to make logical and rational decisions because they are impulsive individuals and creatures with undeveloped brain, and most of them dealing with trauma, and they trying to prove something, right? If this was during the time when white people was there, it'd be a bunch of dead black people. Cause white people got them guns on their side and they go shoot and help and defend. Mm-hmm. See, the niggas go run, dunk it high because they don't know what to do. Nigga, but that's why when I'm out with my family, homie, I try not to go places where I can't get my pistol in and I can't defend my people and these niggas got these guns. If nothing else, while they having a shootout over there, you can be over here picking their ass out. Just like when Mo 3 guy was getting shot at. It was an innocent guy in the car, got to shooting at the dude that was shooting at Mo 3. Why pass all these laws in Texas, homie? If the bad guys get to overrule, and this is an open carry state, and you don't have to have a license to carry, nigga, we all got guns on our hip. Why ain't none of these bad guys dead? And then why ain't none of these bad guys in jail? Because somebody at the fair know that was Jimmy, Leroy, and Curtis that did that.
Well, they caught one nigga and
they need to be torching him to tell on other niggas.
We was sitting here talking about
they need to be, whatever they was doing to the Taliban, waterboarding. They need to be waterboarding that nigga in loose steroid, find out where the rest of these niggas at. Kicking in his door, arresting his mama for whatever unpaid traffic ticket she ain't got. Cause we need to find these other two motherfucking shooters. Your son went, who did he leave with? That's what they would do in Colombia or Mexico. That's what we got to do to these niggas. Go arrest his whole family. Sarge, it's two twin sisters here. Send them to CPS. Separate everybody until this nigga tell us who was the driver, who took him up there, and then put it,
Nah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
See, the feds go to doing them niggas like that when they really want them. Put charges on their mamas, their girlfriend, their sister, and have everybody. The feds do it. And them niggas go to admitting the shit that they normally wouldn't admit to when mama calls, oh, baby, they about to arrest me too, baby, please. Niggas. What, niggas? You gotta be a cold motherfucker, a tight lip on mama.
They coming down to everybody.
Is there anything we can do as a city to make those type of days safer?
Oh,
well, you think it's
yeah. You have to go back to putting up Jim Crow signs. This city has to go back to the Jim Crow era. No colors allowed. Black and white water fountains. Catch your ass across these railroad tracks, you die, get your ass whooped or go to jail after a certain time of night. Niggas shouldn't be nowhere off of 75 Walnut Hill out there in that Holland Hill area, nowhere. You shouldn't even go that way to go home leaving the club. You should be Loop 12 or 35. We catch you out, you gotta go back to that. Other than that, you have to take these days away. You just had the white boy shoot up everybody in Maine. We do this every weekend. We have to take these days away. You have to stop letting people under 25 come to the fair. If they come to the fair, you have to have a police checkpoint. Everybody out the car like they do at the prison visitation. Everybody out the car. Cut the car off, pop the hood, pop the trunk. We're looking in the glove compartment, just like prison visitation.
Damn,
Not only that,
bend over and cough?
No, this is before you go into the prison.
Okay, this is visitation.
Just before you go into prison. And when you get there, right? We pat searching every motherfucker getting out this car. We pat searching every motherfucker getting out this car. If you don't do that, then you continue to put everybody's life in jeopardy when you're dealing with this group of black people trying to have fun. Because death is attached to our fun. Death is attached to our fun.
One of the young kids said he wasn't running until a bullet hit him. That's some ignorant stuff.
That's why the bullet hit him. Next time he know to run. I bet next time them motherfucking bullets pop. I bet he run like a motherfucker next time if he can still run.
God damn.
Yeah. That's why he didn't run. That's why he got hit, dummy.
So see, I gotta ask.
Listen.
Go ahead.
You don't run when you hear gunshots.
Yeah, what's the protocol?
You hit the ground, nigga, and learn to crawl on your belly like they do in the army when they have to go under the net. You use your knees and your elbows to pull yourself on the ground. You don't run and look around and try to assess. You use your ears and you drop and you crawl. So you teach your children that.
It's biggest fans. I have to ask you. You mentioned the main shooter. You of course you have an arsenal for defense. Just in case it goes down. What do America do about the angry white man that does want to go out and cause genocide if he's having a bad day?
Nothing. The angry white man that's going out having a bad day, he the rooster that roosts for America. He the evil that's coming back to hunt them. Because he keeps them in fear like the nigga used to. See, the angry nigga used to keep the white man in fear when he got free.
Hey, fact.
This country couldn't sleep for a long time when black people got their freedom because they always feared the black man was so angry he would come back and seek retribution in the form of violence. But we're not violent people. We've been conditioned to be violent. Because children mimic what they see and repeat what they hear. So that's the only reason we're violent. We're conditioned. This angry white man who they keep saying is battling and struggling with mental health doesn't have a mental health problem. He's an angry white man. An angry white man do things when they're angry and impulsive and intentional.
They hold a lot in, and then all of a sudden
they don't hold shit in. White people don't hold nothing in, my nigga. When white people get angry, they are angry, and they do things. They go to war. Nigga, they invade. They bomb. So no, this ain't no. Mental health is a smokescreen that they use.
Hey.
It wasn't long ago where they used to hang black people. Just to hang black people.
That'll cost
and not only did they hang them, they set him on fire.
Come on, man.
And they would stand around this person as he burned. And they would inhale the fumes.
Lynch party.
They would inhale the fumes.
Yeah.
You know how bad that smell?
Yeah.
And they would smile and take pictures.
Gather.
With the corpse, with their kids.
Man.
They wasn't hollering mental health then.
Man.
So those same actions, they still lie in the hearts and in the inactions of these angry so-called mental health white boys. It's just that The white boys today not digesting the same hate that the ones before who acted like them. They're not digesting the same hate. They taking it out on where it belongs. They aunties, they uncles, they mamas, they cousins. They ain't shooting. Very seldom are they doing the Dylan Roof shit.
Right.
Most of them going to go kill their own.
So in a couple of days, they're about to drop a new Call of Duty game, and they saying this the most realistic Call of Duty, the most realistic killing you're gonna see in the video game ever. What are your thoughts when they have simulated killings in the hands of young kids growing up today?
That's why you see more school shootings. That's why you see more kids dying and using and shooting guns and military-style weapons. That's why you see more kids with a fascination of guns. But that's here nor there.
Let's go.
The reason this historical game is about to be released because we are embarking upon World War IV.
Oh yeah, timing is very interesting.
What?
Timing is very interesting.
You think this is a coincidence?
Come on, man.
Nigga, you think this is a coincidence? You got Russia, Ukraine, America back in Ukraine, China in North Korea, in Iran, back in Russia. Russia is now cool with Africa. Africa, China, Russia, North Korean, all them is coming together to, come on, homie, derail the dollar.
Come on.
Not only that, America is telling Iran, we gonna do something to y'all. As if they can't do nothing back to us, as if they don't have the same nuclear capabilities that we have. Mm. As if nah, homie, they ain't no small country. And they still mad about, they got a general, homie, that they killed. America killed about 7 or 8 years ago, homie, with a drone strike. And it was an unfair strike. The whole country came out for this general. It's like Nipsey Hussle time 10. The whole country came out for this general. From the satellites in the sky, homie, you saw so many humans out there.
Hey.
So you think this is a coincidence that in 15 years that our kids, our young niggas, homie, won't be having to be drafted into a war? They're already saying, niggas, 8 out of 10 Americans is too fat to be in the military, too lazy, can't pass the physical exam.
Hey. So with Israel and Hamas having their situation, who does Charleston White sympathize for in all these?
Palestine.
Okay.
Not Hamas, Palestine.
Palestine, there you go.
Yeah, because those are two brothers that's having a conflict. And one brother is wrong. And everybody know he wrong. But they backing him like he right. The other brother saying, man, look what all he done took. He didn't come take this. We allowed him to come over here and work with us. But y'all done helped him take all of this from us. So how we wrong? Not only that, y'all have placed him above us. Now y'all know my brother ain't right. And y'all done placed him above us. So when we attack them, your media and their media, because they control the media.
Yeah.
They control whatever narrative that the world gets to hear is about his brother. Man, my brother a lying motherfucker. But no, he's not. You get to control the media. You get to show the world whatever you want us to see about you and your brother's conflict. It's not fair. So I side with the Palestinians, homie, because I understand the truth. I understand their history. And I know when the Jews left Germany after the Holocaust, nobody wanted them. Nobody wanted them. Hey. Nobody, nigga. America didn't even want them. America brought the Nazis over here. Homie.
Hey.
They didn't bring the Jews. They went and got the Nazis.
Hey, seen Oppenheimer.
Come on, homie.
Hey.
So nobody wanted the Jews. So the Palestinians wasn't too thrilled with the way they was coming back. But they allowed them to come back without bombing on them. So they had one side of the land, give Jews the credit. They had the rocky side. They worked it and built it up. Look what it is now. But they cheated. They cheated. And they tricked the world, homie, and made the world believe that the Palestinians was the bad ones. And they're not. I swear to you, they're not.
Man. I gotta ask you, we had touched on pagan holidays, and you had mentioned, of course, you know, these creative pagan holidays. You had mentioned Christmas.
Yeah.
And I always wondered, you know, Charleston White, what was Christmas for you growing up? And is it something you still, like, does it still make that gushy feeling in your stomach at this old age?
I come from a family-oriented family. Christmas was real big for me as a kid, homie, because as far back as I can think of, everything I ever put on a Christmas list, I got it.
Hey.
Yeah, I didn't grow up poor, my nigga. We wasn't waiting on the angel tree, my nigga. It was plenty of trees.
I remember the angel trees.
homie, nigga, everything I put on there, homie, because my mother worked a lot. And so she was trying to make up for working. So we were showered with gifts for Christmas time and birthdays, whether we deserved it or earned it or not. That was just always Christmas. Up until I was 10 years old, nigga, I believed in Santa Claus.
Do you blame your mama for making you believe in Santa Claus like that? Damn, you should have told me off the rip.
I blame my brother for nigga making me not believe in Santa Claus.
It be that brother.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, showing me what mama got the toys. Look, come here, Blue. Mama got, yeah, nigga.
Look at the bed. Like, I ain't supposed to see that shit.
Nigga, I was heartbroken when I realized Santa didn't exist. Nigga, that mama was Santa Claus. Yeah, that was part of my rebellious stage.
Wait. So you didn't question it though, like 7, 8? Like, wait a minute.
No, nigga, because you don't, nigga, I was a kid that never questioned grown-ups. I thought grown-ups told the truth. Listen, homie, only children that come from abuse, neglect, trauma, those are the children who have questions about what grown-ups say. Children who don't, whatever grown-ups say, they wholeheartedly believe it. That's why biblically they say you're supposed to be like a child when receiving the word of God. Just take it for what it is. You don't even question it.
Man, say.
Nigga, when your dad in your life and your daddy say, my son looked at me one time, homie, I took him to the WWE and that nigga saw me next to John Cena. And afterwards he said, Dad, you think you can whoop John Cena? I said, yeah, man, I whooped 4 John Cenas. Man, that little boy believe that.
Yeah, got to.
Man, life had to tell him otherwise. You know what I'm saying? That just come from as his brain developed. But now, homie, my son believed I could lift a car in the house till he was almost 10, 11 years old.
Come on now. And that's for the better of that young man.
Homie, that's when a child has the right things in his life, when he really believes what grown folks say. He ain't been violated. His youth hasn't been stolen. So I see a lot of niggas like my brother and them, my homie and them, who come home from prison from their youth, and they're just like kids. They believe what everybody say. So if you say, I'm gonna come pick you up at 7:30, they be expecting you to be there because they don't know no other. They don't know nothing else.
Come on
and
now.
Children typically don't know nothing else until you what you show them.
Yeah, until you show them the real world.
So nigga, as a kid, nigga, I was still putting my tooth up under the pillow in the 6th grade, my nigga, for the tooth fairy. 11, 12 years old. It wasn't until them bullshit ass uncles and your thuggish, angry ass brother come along and had got you discrediting mama.
Hey, nigga, let
I
me
ain't
show
no
you
motherfucking
something.
Santa Claus, nigga. Man, you ruining my childhood telling me that, nigga. I ain't no Easter bunny. What? Nigga, I thought it was an Easter bunny.
Marie.
Come on, homie. But
Goddamn uncles.
Homie, you want children to be innocent like this, my nigga.
Pure-hearted.
Come on, my nigga.
That's facts. Goddamn. Pull the
Man,
wool over their eyes.
I literally remember, nigga, Christmas Eve, nigga looking out the window up in the sky, hoping I can catch Santa.
I'm telling you.
Literally, nigga, baking cookies, leaving cookies out for Santa to eat them, and mama eat them. Homie,
man.
homie, that's what you want.
That snow be magical.
Come on, homie.
Yeah.
Why we want to rob them of that?
Oh, man.
So yeah, now homie, I had a great childhood for Christmas. My mother wasn't into Halloween. But school was in the Halloween.
True.
So, but I remember, homie, nigga, Halloween, it wasn't this dark. So right after school, we went to trick-or-treating around 6 or 7, and nigga, the kids off the streets around 9 or 10.
Facts.
Yeah,
some other shit happened.
Yeah, that's what I mean by time has been expedited, homie.
So you had mentioned, of course, we ain't in a recession. You waiting for the depression.
Yeah,
but we're seeing all across America, everyone going on strike, the actors, the writers, the GMC, the people building cars. I seen another...
If we was in a depression, nigga, they wouldn't go on strike.
Yeah, I wonder where the hell they going? Like,
but why y'all on strike for this little while? That mean you're not getting no paycheck? Most people working from paycheck to paycheck. So the people who decide to go on strike, they may got a little money saved up. But the other people at the bottom still trying to hold on. Nigga, guess what? They ain't really got it. But if they stay in there, they might get their toes ran over.
Come on now.
They may get their cars thrown flat. So, homie, the ghetto's still having fun, so we can't be in no recession or depression.
God damn it. If all comedians went on strike, would you go with them? For better pay, we need...
Because them niggas ain't let me in yet, no way. So I'm still the nigga jumping over everybody's shoulders. Hey, man, let me come in. They still ain't letting, they still pushing me out the way. They still ain't fully embraced me as a comedian yet.
Hey,
because they want me to be what they want me to be. They don't want to accept me for what I set out to be, an entertainer. Whether that's a comedian, an actor, a shit-talking YouTube motherfucker, or just a funny-looking motherfucker on the camera. Nigga, I'm entertaining.
Man, that's real. Now, you had mentioned some off camera before we walked in to where, we got to touch on it because, you might have changed the course of a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Within the college football arena.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how the fuck. But you had HBC to the U. Goddamn.
Yes,
and this, I know it's homecoming for a lot of HBCUs. Hope y'all having fun. Stay protected. Goddamn, safe sex. What I would say is this, man. You had recently went in on of course, Deion Sanders' son, Shador, wanted to make sure that, hey, listen, damn all that, the bounty was out. Make sure that, hey, y'all do y'all thing. And of course, no one collected on none.
Yeah.
They've been losing every goddamn game since.
Well, I put a hex on them too now.
Goddamn.
Yeah. Now, nigga, every I pray in the name of Jesus, homie, on a weekly basis. I literally get on my knees and pray in the name of Jesus, Father God, that Deion Sanders lose. I plead the blood of Jesus on a nigga's shoulders that they dislocate that boy hip. I mean, man, I do some shit with the Lord. I swear. And so, nigga, you can't win against me. Everybody I done win against done lost.
Damn.
Man, we can line up from, homie, I can name, nigga, ain't nobody won.
I never believed in voodoo until you probably just did that shit. That was just the Lord's prayer.
That's a real prayer. Listen, why I can't plead the blood of Jesus on a nigga to get hurt? Because the vengeance is the Lord's, ain't it?
It is.
So I'm asking the Lord to take vengeance. God don't care nothing about a football game. Yeah. He don't care nothing about no motherfucking quarterback. Nigga, many kids being dying, and he don't care nothing about a nigga's hip getting dislocated where he can't go to the NFL.
Did you put any money on that? Did you put any money up for them to lose? Like,
yeah, I bet every week against them. Yeah, I only lost one time.
That one coming up.
Yeah, I bet every week. Yeah, I got a fool. He ready to quit now. But that, they last one. Yeah, he was. Yeah, nah.
It was close.
When they lost against Stanford, people were saying, man, ain't nobody bet. It was a team that they beat that they were supposed to lose to or something. And people said, man, ain't nobody fool enough to bet you that Deion was gonna win. They knew they were gonna lose. I said, nah, I got a fool that think them niggas Deion go take these people somewhere. Now they starting to believe Deion ain't taking these motherfuckers nowhere.
God damn.
Because now they making excuses on why he a loser. Well, he won 2 games more than he won last year. He's still a loser.
There you go.
He's still a loser.
Goddamn.
If they was 1-11 last year and they go 3 and something this year, you still a loser.
I think it still go by the 50-50 rule. You got to win more than 50% of your games.
Then why all the celebrities get so involved then? Why was it such a big hoorah then? Why it ain't no big hoorah as he losing no more? Why ain't all the celebrities walking out on the sideline giving these kids the excitement and the thrills and the feels and the oohs and ahs that they once had? Why not support them now and get behind them now that they looking and feeling like losers? Because they getting their ass kicked. Not only they getting their ass kicked on the field, they getting their ass robbed off the field. Nigga getting their jewelry and shit took. Nigga, well-to-do ass niggas.
What do you think that was an inside job? Because they done.
Man, everybody get robbed in California. Nigga, PNB Rock, everybody get robbed in California. Didn't they rob that girl for one of them Frenchie dogs?
They did.
Man, everybody get robbed and they smash and grab in California. You think they ain't gonna smash and grab them little old weak ass Colorado boy? Them gangbanging niggas. Nigga, them Crippin' Blood and Pyru niggas. Nigga, them niggas probably just went in there and took it while them niggas was sitting at the lockers. Yeah, man, them niggas probably sitting at the lockers when Cuz and Blood and them walked in there hollering about, give me that chain, Cuz. Yeah, man, them niggas probably handed it to them niggas. Them niggas didn't steal it. Them strong arm them boys. And they ain't gonna do nothing about it. And they went and called the police. Bunch of snitching ass football players done reported they done been shit. Man, them niggas weak in the motherfucker. That's why they ain't going nowhere.
So
stay in HBCU, boys and girls. You see what happened? We don't snitch in the ghetto, right? If you go to Colorado, you end up calling the police on people. Y'all need to shame them old snitching ass niggas.
So,
cause niggas steal my necklace, I'm gonna call the police too. I ain't bullshit. Breaking my locker. Nigga, I'm on 911 your ass to death.
So, do you think it's just, you think they just athletically they don't have it? Like the team, like they're not strong as a team? Like why do they keep losing?
Too many flat-footed niggas. Yeah, too many flat-footed niggas. And they got 4-5 knock-knee white boys, pigeon-toe white boys trying to block for that nigga quarterback. That's why. Then mentally they ain't got it. See, they think Deion Sanders strong as a coach. But boy, Deion Sanders wasn't strong as a player. He wasn't no team player. He was an individual nigga on the outside playing. He was a punt return, kickoff return. Deion wasn't no team player, and Deion couldn't tackle. Everybody know Deion couldn't tackle. And once he got that turf toe, Deion lost his mental strengthness. That's why he ran to the Lord. And if all them boys got in the church and went to Bible school, they made great football players at a Christian college. But man, they playing against teams like UCLA, niggas crack baby niggas, niggas, man, niggas ain't thinking, man, hell nah. Them niggas ain't strong enough mentally, physically, or spiritually. Yeah, that Jesus, them niggas running the ball against them niggas with no Jesus. Please, you see what's happening?
Goddamn. The prayers work.
God ain't in football. God got too much other shit to worry about with this drill and rap music. He ain't helping no motherfucking well-to-do kids playing football.
Now, you were saying something earlier about, if you was to go out and protest and, hey, I'm black. And a lot of people right now, we talk about strike, we talk about, do you feel like protesting works like to go up in arms and have a protest? You feel like that actually works when groups gather and picket fence things?
No, don't work at all. What works is the union president and some more of the people part of the union auto worker, they kidnap a few of them people family members. Protesting don't do a motherfucking thing. If you ain't rushing up in they motherfucking house, snatching their wife out of her while she's screaming and hollering, blindfolding her while the motherfucking maids and the yard man running to call 911. Shit, I done waste this motherfucking shit on the cow. If goddamn it, you ain't up at the school, riding by the school, you done alerted the motherfucking school resource officer that it's a van riding by with tinted windows to kidnap them people. Nah, homie, you wasting your time. Because They said they was losing how much? $100 million or something a week, General Motors was losing?
Mm-hmm.
They come to an agreement. Nigga, the agreement that they coming to pay these people is nothing that these corporations have made. So you think about what we as taxpayers and American citizens done for the auto industry. Homie, the auto industry failed and we bailed them out. So since being bailed out, nigga, they have made record earnings. I'm talking about every year, their record earnings keep going higher and higher, and these people haven't got a dollar raise. They hire workers who work there for 3 to 5 years as temporary employees, never having any benefits. So meaning that's 6 days a week. If I need a day off, my job is always in jeopardy. And they reporting record number earnings, and we got to squabble with y'all about a little bit of money, homie. I don't encourage mayhem, and I don't encourage anarchy. But that's the only thing gonna make this country hit the reset button, is when the people realize they got the power, and nigga, they stand up and rise. So there's a movie in a book. I read the book and I saw the movie. It's called V for Vendetta. Y'all watch that motherfucker. Y'all watch that motherfucker. And y'all understand where we are going for the future. The people will go against the media. The people will go against the entertainment industry. The people will start harming celebrities. The people will start kidnapping politicians. This is coming and they know it. Nigga, they know it because they can predict crime. So they have things what they call quantitative statistics, right? So they can look at an area, they can look at the growth of an area, and they use a predicting tool, what they call a bell curve, right? So they factor in all these numbers and do like this mathematical equation, and they can say, hey man, there's gonna be crime over here in 10 years. There's gonna be a wave of crime. Man, they can predict this shit. So after the Capitol riots and what Donald Trump was able to tap into the regular common person's frustrations toward the government, that scares them. That's why they're so set and bent on putting him to rest. Because he watered some seeds of civil. I was gonna say domestic rebellion, but that's kind of classifying us as terrorists. But we're not terrorists. We're frustrated and fed up Americans who have a right to be civilly disobedient. Uncivil rest. So we have a right to be civilly disobedient, where we can challenge our government and throw rocks at the police and shoot bullets at our government officials.
Peaceful protest.
No, we have a right to peacefully protest, but we also have a right to bear arms and stand against our government when they're gone too far. That's our constitutional right.
Mm-hmm. Stand against tyranny.
Yeah.
Bear arms and stand against tyranny.
Yeah, homie, that's our constitutional right. But talking like that and gathering up a group of motherfuckers, get your motherfucking ass put in federal prison and classified as a domestic terrorist. Because most Americans don't know their rights, so it'll be easy to convict me of domestic terrorism.
So, and you know, I was talking about this with some of my other friends, like, it just seems like, and aside from black people being whatever, because nobody gives a fuck about a bunch of angry black people, but there is, the middle class is being erased. And that's where a lot of comfortable white people, Mexicans, Asians rest. And it's getting to only be the poor and the rich. And there's a class of people who are going to refuse to be poor. Niggas going to be poor forever. We know.
Yeah, listen, them soccer moms.
Yeah.
Boy, them motherfucking fat redneck pink, them soccer moms. Man, them Asians planting them flowers out in the front yard to live. Y'all got them fucked up. If you think they finna be pushed down
By us, with us.
Until you have the poverty. So you got below the poverty line. Then you got at the poverty line. Then you got above the poverty line. Then you got poor. Right? Then little bit of poor, you got a bridge that kind of works you into middle class. Most people get stuck on that bridge. Check to check living, apartment, rent house, nice car with a car note, car get repoed, 2, 3. So that's that bridge. But that middle class, if you think they fit across that bridge knowingly, intentionally, and willingly, we'll see a whole bunch of unrest in this country. We're going back to a time that was called the Victorian Age in Europe. That's the time of the haves and the have-nots, and those were the only two social class that you had, rich and poor. And the poor never mixed with the rich. The rich never mixed with the poor. And you saw this on the movie when the boat sunk. Titanic. You saw that on Titanic. Nigga, the upper class was up there, the poor, and you was treated as such. We're going back to that.
So let's go and do it like this, because speaking of the rich not mixing with the poor, we got to talk about some things, and I got to get your thoughts on Cesar, Pena, DJ Envy. Seemed like they didn't round up some type of something. You know, DJ Envy said, "I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm a victim." But to say you have a victim, to say you're a victim means that you're saying a crime been committed. And now they're going through with this housing scheme to where, you know, people have given their money and they ain't got back their return on their investment. And now they're, you know, the feds then came in and came down on Cesar Pena. My question to you is really more so, is it a crime if someone willingly gives you their money, expecting some magic to happen behind the scenes?
Yes, if you gave them false information. You can't defraud anybody. I can lie and talk you out your money, and I ain't done a motherfucking thing wrong.
Maybe
Lying.
I'll sell the house. Maybe I won't.
Men lying. But once I start defrauding you, then that's a crime, homie. And you have me giving you this money in the name of the information you done gave me. And we buying houses.
If I gave you statistics and we're flipping houses.
These niggas wasn't getting them statistics. They had a real estate program where they were teaching people how to acquire this. And it was a Ponzi scheme. That's against the law.
Yeah, that's where they lost me.
It's a Ponzi scheme. So once you do so many people, of course it becomes a crime. You do 1 or 2 or 3 people, you done hit a lick. But once you continue on and you start doing this on a level they was doing it, homie, nigga, they were teaching classes. And they was promising some things. And at some point, they had to begin to play as if you bought this for this to get to this point. Everybody else seemed like they stopped. I ain't gonna say no names, Tony the Closer. Yeah, I ain't gonna say no names, Tony the Closer.
Why you can?
Yeah. It seemed like what's the other nigga name that came here, did the real estate? He was at the Pandemic bookstore in Oak Cliff. They was on the corner, the real estate nigga that was doing
goddamn, he was talking good game.
Come on, man.
Goddamn it, he was talking that good ass
What's
game.
the nigga name? Homie, he had everybody fooled at first.
Fuck, man.
Him and Tony Closer beat the people. See, Tony Closer gave the money back. Tony gave the money back. Man, what's that nigga name? He was a big real estate. He had everybody.
He was out talking to a lot of people.
Morrison?
One Morrison. It'll come to me.
It'll come. So let me just say this, homie. I know I got law enforcement friends, homie, who people believes in these guys so much that they gave into this. So I ask people all the time. Let's go back to prosperity preaching. Let's go there. So prosperity preaching came about late 90s, 2000. For then it was fire and hailstone brim preaching. Then all of a sudden you got these prosperity preachers, Benny Hinn, Creflo Dollar, everything began about, man, prosperity. God is prosperity. And it became about money. So we started seeing multi-rich preachers. But everybody who was sowing these big seeds, we never heard no testimony where, man, I sold $10,000 to preacher and boy, I'm a millionaire. You never heard those stories, but you would hear the preachers say this, right?
Thanks.
So that's the first one. So for 10 years, there was a big portion and big faction of black people, homie, who were running to the church, believing if they sow these big seeds into these churches, that's who built the megachurches. That's who built the megachurches. The prosperity preaching and people believing, I got a seed, Reverend. And people were throwing money at the preachers thinking that the return on the seed would go be tenfold. And boy, these people check engine light ain't went off yet.
God damn.
So let's go to second thing, a second wave that came about. Credit restoration and credit repair.
Oh, man.
Boy, that hit big and boom. Man, you signed him up for 20. We never saw nobody who got into these programs who went from having bad credit to all of a sudden having credit, business credit, this credit.
30 days.
Come on, homie, we never saw it. That lasted for 10 years to a decade. Then all of a sudden, here come the real estate gurus. Here come all these real estate programs. Take my real estate. We never saw nobody who won from it, homie.
Hey.
So at some point, the government can't keep saving black people. Because I'm sure they didn't scam a bunch of white people because it wouldn't have lasted this long.
Mm. So I would ask you then, what are your thoughts if a scammer scams a scammer?
I've been scammed before. Yeah, I've been a scammer who been a scam. I used to be a nigga that like to play with that counterfeit money.
You have any remorse with them?
Nah, man. Yeah, I do. Because when I took it out the streets and started putting it on regular, the working man is where the bad luck goes into play. So as long as I'm keeping it on these street niggas, it's cool. But nigga, I went and put it on the working man. That's when a nigga was fucking with the throwback jerseys.
Mitchell and Ness.
Yeah, man, and that's when nigga was spending $1,000, $500, $800 buying them. Man, I shoot like $5,000 counterfeit money on a guy around Christmas time, around this time. And he go to the mall and try to and get jammed up. This grown man called crying. Cause he in some trouble. Kind of money, he in some trouble. And they was starting to get hot on it. Make a long story short, nigga, within a week or two after that, shit, I get got with some food gold. Mexican catch me with that gold. With that gold, we walk in the pawn shop, but he got somebody in the pawn shop in on it too.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man, so they testing and everything and say, hey, man, I give you $800 for the bracelet. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm thinking nickel.
Come on.
I'm saying, man, if a pawn, they give me $800 for this bracelet, man, I know a pawn shop I can take it to at least get 15. You know what I'm saying? And man, I ain't thinking about the necklace. So they wink at each other, cancel the transaction. it should have dawned on me, why wouldn't he pawn it in? You hear me? But I'm greedy.
Yeah.
Greed, you can't think straight. So soon we get outside and say, hey, Holmes, I'll sell it to you. I hurry up and say, man, get here. Jump in the car. My baby mom said, give me $800. This bill money. Man, give me the $800. She just cashed her check. She said, man, you sure? Man, give me the money. Shit, man, here, give it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Nigga be confident.
Jump in that motherfucker, go straight to the pawn shop, and this is fool's gold. Come back to where they got it from, and they playing dumb. So do you crash out?
Yeah.
But guess what? When you get back in the car with your baby mama, you know what she say? That counterfeit money you shot on that man.
Man.
He in trouble though.
The universe course correct.
Say, homie. Next thing you know, nigga getting rent money gone, so now you getting evicted out your little apartment. Now you and baby mama breaking up. You hear me? Yeah. This sets a domino effect.
Nah, that's real.
The best part, if you would have paid him, that mess was some counterfeit money.
I paid the nigga. You hear me? I'm trying to be honest with the Mexican. Yeah, I done paid the nigga. So yeah.
Man,
that would have been.
But look at this though, homie. I don't think to put it down on the Mexican.
Right.
I put it down on my people. Man. Yeah, that's how we think though. When we doing wrong, homie, we don't never think to do wrong over here. It's always to do it here because we feel safer.
Yeah.
We feel safer. It's almost less consequences.
Do you feel when a black man does a black man wrong versus going over to some other neighborhood doing some other folks wrong? What do you feel like? Hey.
I cry on the inside.
Man.
Yeah, I weep like Jesus weep for the people. I weep, my.
I hear you.
I weep, my.
They say most crimes will be committed in the vicinity of your neighborhood and people around you, but then
not in Jewish communities.
Hey.
That's one community crime they ain't committed in. Well, what happens in other communities is the Asian stores are shaken down by the Asians because who else go protect your stores? Who else go make sure woo than these Asians in here? So we don't see a lot of shootings in the white communities. We may see a lot of other things, but we don't see a lot of shootings.
No.
Why are ours just shootings?
It's getting more brazen than ever now.
Why I was just shooting, homie? We got the pedophilia just like the white boy. We got a bunch of pedophile niggas fucking with the kids like the white boy. We got a bunch of niggas raping like the white boy. But nigga, only thing is they don't have a bunch of shooting of each other like us. They got one white boy commit a mass shooting every so often, but nigga, we got it every weekend. Every other night.
Why do you feel that is? Because when we do turn on social media, we do see maybe a fist fight, guy grabs a gun, walk a man down on live. Because
the black boy is the only boy who don't have a man to show him how to think. We have a mother to show us how to act out of emotions. So most black boys who grew up in his house with his mama, right? He don't have a man to show him how to get mad, sit down, think, go outside, smoke him a cigarette, listen to the music, go fishing, talk to him, call his brother. He ain't have a man to show him that. So he don't have no other kind of way to think past his emotion. Who's teaching him this? His mama at work. His mama only hit him when she mad. His mother do not consistently spank him to teach him right from wrong and correction. For one, she ain't there all the time. Hey. He only get his ass whooped when mama frustrated. So where do he learn to hit? Every time mama mad, he get his ass hit. So guess what he do, nigga? When he get mad, he hit something. So when he first starts to get mad, he do this. Yep. And if mama catch him doing that, if mama catch him doing this right here, look. Boy, she go beat him, so he'll never do that again because she's afraid that he's bucking her and he may hit her. he don't know the kind of way to express his anger. So in the household with his mama, he can never visibly show he's angry. You better get that motherfucking look off your face, boy. What's that look? So he can never be angry. So he got to be bottled up, nigga.
Come on now.
Only time he let it out, if mama go let him play football. Now he wasn't the best football player because this is his outlet to get this anger out. So don't let mama be beating on him, hitting him across his head and whooping all the time. And then don't let mama be the kind of mama that really whoop ass. Hit him in the back, and then don't let him have mama being abused. So he take all this learned behavior, either from observing it, indirectly seeing it and hearing it, or it directly happening to him. That's where niggas learn how to fight and be angry and violent at. He don't got boxing, he don't take karate, he don't know MMA, he didn't go to the YMCA to teach you the archery to shoot the bow and arrow and shoot the gun. All he is an angry little nigga playing them video games. Cause guess what? He'll slam the door on mama, cut that motherfucking video game on, and get into that video game until mama holler at him again. Long as he in that room quiet, he ain't got no problems at school, him and mama won't have no problem till mama get frustrated. Clean up this house. Why these dishes messed up? Wash these clothes. That's because she frustrated. But let mama not be frustrated. Mama got paid. Mama got money in the bank. Mama got a new boyfriend that she loving. Nigga, things is smooth for the little boy. That's why, nigga. That's why. The little boy don't have no way to express his anger in his house with his mama or his sister. They go beat it out of him. Boy don't have no big sister, and he acting like he angry. Shit. He go hate women, and he go hate niggas too. Cause mama and them go be in there down in niggas. He ain't gonna like nothing but booty when he go to jail.
I was listening to this theory and I was trying to see what you think if there's something to it. They say that's also the reason why you see a lot of black men in interracial relationships, not because they don't like black women or black women.
They're running from their mother. They're running from their sister. They running from the black girl who they used to like in school, that was more charismatic than him and could talk loud. He's running from that. Typically, black men, include myself, who date outside the race. Nigga, we looking for something weaker, not something stronger. We ain't running to strength. We running for what we perceive is to be easy to get along with. We running from understanding. Nigga, we just running for something easy to get along with.
So is it that the black man don't want to try to get along with a black woman, or is it you think it's just because dealing with a woman outside of their race is just more pleasant and that's just a more pleasant experience?
He's the woman outside the woman for the black man outside his race, in so many ways, makes him feel more wanted. It makes him feel more dominant because the woman outside the race is more submissive.
Hey.
If we're gonna be honest.
Hey.
Every man's desire is to have a submissive woman, not one to control. The black man ain't never controlled a woman.
Dang.
Unless he's abusive.
Mm.
Because his mother teaches him to be emasculated to a woman. His mother teaches him that. So if you date outside your race, the woman outside your race, she's taught to submit in the ways that a black man desire to have the black woman submit. That's even sexually. That's even sexually.
Touching on something.
Yeah. So it's unfair to the black woman. Because the black man don't know what he want. We don't, homie. We don't know if we want a white woman, a Mexican woman, we either want or we don't want what we saw in our mothers. And that's the only thing we got. We either want or we don't want what we saw in our mothers. That's the only thing we got.
We've been seeing on social media a lot of what they're calling the passport bros.
Bunch of gay niggas.
You know, they're going overseas and they're saying like, you know, there are no good women in the U.S. You know, I can't find a good woman. And there was a gentleman who went so far as
that's the biggest lie told though. You go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
There was a gentleman who went so far as to make a post on TikTok and he's like, you know, I'm a good man. Like, you know, I went to go pick the girl up. I had flowers and, you know, he looked fairly average, you know, in the general aspect of it. There was nothing about him that was, you know, he didn't even look as if maybe he put himself together. Very like average, maybe below average. And he's like, you know, I picked her up and I got the flowers and whatever. And, you know, she still didn't want me. It's a them problem. It's a them problem.
Well, maybe she like 6'2" guys and he was 5'7". Maybe she don't like guys who thighs rub together. Maybe she don't like guys who arch his eyebrows. Maybe his mustache was too thin. These the men that I'm speaking of, right? These the men who think if they go overseas that the women over there are better. No, nigga, y'all going to third world countries.
Because he was also saying like women in the U.S. only want money. I'm gonna go overseas and find a woman that wants to be a real wife.
Fuck he talking about? Man, them bitches want some money. Fuck he think they want? They living in a third world country. Nigga, they want money in a path to America. Listen, they want money in a path to America to leave your ass. Say, man, listen. What's wrong with a woman wanting money? The man's supposed to have money. The man's supposed to have money for the woman. Okay, what you want from the woman, nigga? See, that's what you supposed to be asking these kind of niggas, homie, the passport bro. What you nigga want from a woman? Why would you go overseas to get her? Niggas overseas get to whoop they women. You niggas ain't the kind of nigga whoop hoes.
You think they trying to be? They trying to?
Nah, homie. The passport bros is a group of niggas going overseas playing trick. They playing trick, homie, because you can go over there and spend $500 and get 5 pretty, beautiful looking Latin hoes. You can go over to the Dominican Republic and get $1,000 and have 20 beautiful young dumb motherfuckers that's done been sex trafficked, abused and violated, homie. And all of them want the money, hope to meet American man, and they think everybody coming over here with the American accent is a trick or a sucker for some pussy. Right? That's the only reason you nigga doing that for. So you rather go over there and talk to the 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, under 30-year-old girl who got a broken English, who don't know nothing about the world, that you can go over there and pretend to be a man you're pretending to be a man that's not in the mirror. The man that you're presenting yourself to overseas to go catch a woman ain't the same man you see in the mirror. Nigga, you bullshitting.
Because there was a foreign young lady. She didn't live in the U.S. and she went on social media and she was saying the same thing generally you were saying. She's like, y'all come over here, pretending to be a big dog, but like there's some countries where you still have to present a cow to the father, or you have to show the father like, hey, like I can take care of your daughter before you can even court this young lady. So it's like y'all coming from the U.S. thinking because you got a couple dollars from your 9 to 5.
They just buying pussy. To all the foreign ladies, they just coming over there to buy pussy. They might got a cow to give your daddy, but the shit that it's gonna take, man, the shit that it's gonna take for them to pay immigration, get the lawyer. The guys that can do that, ladies, these ain't the guys that you would romantically fall in love with. You would appreciate them for their money.
Yeah.
But these ain't no hell of a guys that you can have the type of conversations with. These guys are weenies.
Damn.
No, nigga, hey, listen. If I'm a hell of a motherfucking nigga, I ain't got to leave the country to go find the kind of woman I need, nigga.
Come on now.
Nigga, I'm a hip nigga. Because
Come on now.
Nigga, you attract what you are.
Hey.
I'm gonna find what I need in every country.
Nigga, you goddamn right, nigga.
Wherever I go, I'm gonna find what I need.
Nigga, listen.
Criteria met.
Say, homie. My nigga and them went to jail and got prison guards.
Straight up.
My niggas and them went to jail and got prison guards, nigga. Every unit they went to, they had a prison guard. Only certain kind of niggas can do that. Rest of niggas, homie, they have to compromise. And I think a man having to leave his country to go find a woman is a compromised man.
Amen.
Nigga, fuck is you mean? I hate them passport bros talking nigga, trying to talk down on American women because them niggas wasn't liked in school. This is what happened to the nigga that couldn't get girls in elementary. They nigga on Valentine's Day in middle school, they didn't get no cards. Nigga on prom day, on prom night, they didn't get no pussy. These the niggas didn't get no pussy on prom night. These the niggas didn't get no pussy on graduation night. These the niggas that got to college and got mistreated by the seniors and couldn't get no girls till they became a junior. So no, nigga, these are not the men that women should be listening to and having and letting these guys have an effect. What they say have an effect on how you feel or your self-esteem. These are not the men that got to call the plays in the huddle on the football field. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm gonna say.
Speaking of which, we saw Fresh and Fit get demonetized, and one of them niggas cried.
You lying to me.
The which one is the Indian? The
much money them niggas how did they have it with them Lamborghinis and all that type of shit. Them niggas cried because they lost a YouTube channel.
Nigga cried on it.
Oh man, ain't no telling what them niggas do in the bedroom. Then they just playing tough online. Yeah, them niggas just playing tough online. They getting paid. Yeah. Them niggas, they just talking tough in front of the camera. Yeah. Now them niggas getting flipped and all kind of things. Them niggas crying over YouTube money.
Yeah. So there was a list that just came out.
Yeah.
And on this list was places that are not a first date. On this list, we had places like Applebee's, Waffle House, Cheesecake Factory, the movies, bowling, coffee, ice cream.
Man, that's one of them bitches with that roll. Man, that's one of them hoes been sitting up drinking that motherfucking Stella Roll wine after she done ate DoorDash. On one of them Saturday nights, nigga done played in that pussy with that rose, done got online and made that post. That's all. Ain't now a bitch that ever been romantically taken out on a date and wined and dined by a man and financed and romance. Ain't no woman made that list because a picnic would be great for a woman. Nigga, picnic, nigga, sitting in the car, on our lunch break, nigga eating Chick-fil-A, talking and laughing would be a nice motherfucking day. Now that's a bitch that ain't got shit and done had plenty of men and fuck every weekend by herself.
It all started because a video went viral of a young lady. She's on the first date and they pull up to the Cheesecake Factory and she refuses to get out the car. She's like, a chick like me, you ain't gonna take no chick like me to no Cheesecake Factory. It's later on discovered that they did have reservations at like a nice steakhouse, but she was late. She was an hour late. He waited outside an hour. They missed their reservation. And so he took her to the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, I got some cousins to break into her house while we out there.
Y'all still at the Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah, now say Curtis, say I'm finna send you this address. Man, I bitch up say, yeah, bitch don't want to get out the car. And I'm going in there to eat, and when I get out, I'm gonna call police on you, bitch.
She won't leave.
Yeah, man, this bitch, man, I hate them kind of hoes. Them the kind of women I say need their ass whooped. Nigga say this, my Uncle Wayne will drag her out the car and slap her and all kind of shit. I seen him do it. And he loved kicking women in the ass. It was somebody kicking a woman square right off in his ass with them hard bottom shoes. That nigga used to like do it. Say, them kind of women. Them the kind of women when the police used to come to the house and the husband come out and explain to the police officer, I had reservation at a $100 steakhouse. She showed up late. Man, I came home, I just slapped her around a little bit. And the police coming up and say, ma'am, now listen, your husband told her what happened. And back then, they didn't take no reports. They used to leave. Because you were justified. You step out on the porch and you tell the police why you had to whoop her.
2 male officers.
That's how it used to be. Yeah. Yeah, now the woman officer might show up want to take you to jail, but once the 2 male officers come and you say what happened, now the woman officer talk to the woman. You talking to the 2 male officers. They gonna come to the conclusion that this is justified. And they left. And the woman eventually had to go to Congress. A few women had to die for them to say, hey, man, listen, you can't whoop your woman no more. You didn't going overboard. See, they gonna make her hit the reset button now. These bitches doing this kind of shit, all right? They gonna make her hit the reset button and go to undoing these laws.
Also, what recently went viral is a video of 2 men. They were discussing, it was the 50-50 man and the I pay 100% of everything man.
Yeah.
And the 50-50 man is saying, who are you to say me and my woman can't go 50-50? He's like, brother, I've been in your shoes. And I'm just telling you, you need to go harder.
Nigga, your dick ain't big as mine. Shut up, nigga. You got to pay the whole thing. Nigga, you can't fuck like this here, nigga. Yeah, nah, nigga, fuck, nah, sorry, nigga, fuck good, ain't got to go pay all that shit. Nigga, you do that. Nigga, I was a star running back in high school, went to prison at 19 years old. Nigga, I'm a hood superstar. I ain't got to do none of that. I just got to meet this bitch halfway.
That nigga said,
I ain't got to go to full 100. You do, nigga.
That nigga said, I make $14 an hour. I mean, she gotta go, like, in order for us to live, all right, we gotta go 50-50.
Man, listen, the whole 100 nigga don't know. When I got in a relationship, I wasn't even meeting 50, nigga. What is you talking about? I wasn't even meeting 50, 22. Nigga, I showed up with trash bags. Nigga, 2 pair of shoes. Nigga.
Need some dishwashing liquid.
Yeah, no, nigga, yeah, you go on with your college degree having ass. Nigga, please. We don't do this down here where I'm from.
Hey,
100?
Real.
No,
nigga, she asked for some more money.
That don't even sound God-like.
Nigga, for real.
That don't even sound like nothing. No man should. A man should be paying 100. Listen, the men who did that got to whoop they wives.
Man,
they got to.
Do y'all want to go back to that?
Not only that, the men who did that, homie, when him and the woman broke up, he got the kids.
Man,
she didn't have no rights to the kids. Now I'm gonna pay 100%, and if we break up, she get all the rights to the kid. And nigga, where I get to win at then? Where I get to win at?
Yeah.
I can't listen. And you, nigga, man, please.
It used to be put that dick on him, shut him the fuck up.
Homie, listen. When I say shut up, you shut up.
When I say shut up,
I done put the dick on Mary around the corner. I said shut up.
You feel the vibes, goddamn. All right, so I gotta ask, man. Speaking of like relationship problems, man, there's a.
But nah, homie, listen.
Yeah, go talk to us.
At this point in life, nigga, if you got a woman sitting back and she's okay with you doing 100%, nigga, that ain't your woman.
She playing the long card.
You're not, homie, because we supposed to work together.
Now,
We supposed to work together. Why? Nah, because if I'm paying everything, that means you should be saving a bankroll. If I'm paying, then who's saving? If I'm paying everything, because you can't pay everything and save. But if we both pay half, we both can save and put up. Because I'm sure you got some family that you want to help too. You got some things that you like to do. So if I'm paying it all, you don't never pay nothing. You don't never offer to say, okay, this month I get rent, baby, and I've been paying it all, and I came in now. If that's the case, nigga might well buy him a hoe. If that's the case, nigga, if that's the case, I see why these niggas going overseas then. If that's the mentality.
no.
I understand then. If that's the mentality that the nigga laying down and going to bed with, I see why a nigga going overseas.
Oh, but there was one small caveat, because at one point in the argument, the Hundred nigga said, I'd go out and, get the money, pay the bills while she's able to stay at home, nurture the children, take care of the home. He say, my girl work and she do that too. Now, we know that ain't taking care of the home and the kids. That's 70%. Take your plus her going to work, that's 20%. Nigga, that puts you at a good old 10.
Say, homie, this what I know about the man. Everybody think the man is supposed to sacrifice his life for everybody else, and he don't get no reward,
No respect.
no enjoyment for it, and there's no return on it. The man's happiness don't mean nothing to nobody. The man's peace don't mean nothing to nobody. The man ain't appreciated, homie, till his presence is no longer there. That's the only way he can be appreciated.
Yeah.
The foreign woman, if you give her a bag of fruit, her and her family would appreciate the bag of fruit.
Hey.
The American woman done got so she said, you can't even take me to go get the Cheesecake Factory.
Nigga.
You can't even take me here. That woman overseas, nigga, anything you do, she appreciate it because guess what? She can't get it.
Man.
So now we're all entitled. So the woman automatically say, well, you got to take me here. But the man wrong showing up automatically wants some pussy and some head.
Goddamn.
Bitch, suck my dick before we go in this cheesecake.
Shit.
So the man wrong for saying, okay, if I can't take you here, well, let me ask you this. If I take you here, am I going to get some pussy?
Hey.
See, that's got to be understood now. Well, now they going to start saying, oh, you wanted some pussy. Yeah, because if I take you here, I want some from you and your friend.
Damn.
Because you placing demand. So why I can't have no demands?
Damn. You saying Razoos come with ass too?
Say, man, so the next day, so if I can't have this on this list, are we freaking tonight? That got to be understood before I come pick you up now, guys. So now
it's gotta be understood.
So now this is what I'm telling niggas. Nigga, you might well go find you a prostitute. You might well go find you a little broad, homie, and say, listen, how much your monthly bills? And I'll pay this, and we go fuck. You might well do that, homie, because right now, the American woman now have reduced herself to a hoe, a prostitute. She don't want to be courted.
Man, you saying something. God,
nigga, she don't want to be courted, nigga. She don't, nigga, the first date, she don't want the first date to be at the park where I ain't got to spend no money. We just sit right here on the park bench talking and laughing, getting to want to know. She don't want that, nigga.
Damn.
Nigga, she want her bills paid. Okay, then start selling pussy. Start letting it be known this how much your pussy cost. Other than that, bitch, you playing with her, hoe. Y'all playing with her, lady. So now, so I see why the rapping niggas, when they finally get the money, nigga, they act how they act with the women. Because the poor man can't do this. The poor guy who can't pay all their bills, homie, he's getting handled rough.
Oof.
He got expectations that they got the 100% nigga got. And he just trying to do the best he can. Nigga, what other man can you find that even want to meet you halfway? You got a man willing to meet you halfway and you shooting him down because he don't want to carry you all the way?
Yeah. Talking about something.
That's why I say dog him.
You talking about something.
Yeah, dog.
So a situation happened in which an ex-NBA player.
And these bitches can't contribute to nothing.
They can't.
Listen, you asking these hoes this shit, homie, and these hoes check engine lights on their car.
Yeah.
These hoes hollering about where they don't want to go, and nigga, the cars ain't winterized, and it's finna get cold.
Hey.
Them motherfucking pipes ain't finna go to busting.
No,
them tires, that tread on them tires finna start leaking. The air.
For real.
Bitch, you got 2 kids, 2 or more children. See, the women with these expectations, most of them got 2 or more children by 2 or more different men. And bitch, you hollering about where you won't go. Ladies, how about you cook? That used to be the thing. You cook for a nigga. He cooked for you. You invite him over to your place. You cook him a good meal. Y'all sit down, drink, have some wine.
That's the first date for your ass.
Most you hoes ain't got a table to eat on.
Damn.
Invite me over here, bitch. I'm eating in my lap on the couch.
on the styrofoam plate.
Man, bitch.
Shit.
Come on now.
With a plastic fork, goddammit. What the hell we doing?
So no, homie. I feel sorry for our children and how in the dynamics that they're gonna have to date in the future.
Man.
Niggas gonna just have to buy pussy.
Yeah.
Women are gonna be. You have to remember, homie, prostitution is the oldest profession known to mankind.
Yeah. Coming back with a storm.
We also have we got a generation of young girls don't mind horn.
Hey.
So what come after horn, nigga? Prostitution.
Hey.
Cause horn is fun.
Yeah. Gateway drugs.
Prostitution, that's a job for real. But horn is fun because most strippers are horn. They ain't prostitute, they horn. They horn. It's a difference between horn and prostitute, homie.
Yeah, go ahead, explain the difference.
Prostitutes sell number pussy. They don't accept drinks. They don't prostitutes don't accept drinks.
It's straight to the point.
That's all it is.
Can we talk? No, we ain't.
A prostitute let it know this number prostitution. It ain't no hit, nothing. We ain't no boyfriend. No, the hoes play with you. Hoes hoe on you. See, my uncle was a pimp. My Uncle Wayne was a pimp.
Hey.
And that nigga used to say shit like, nigga, even your mama hoeing on you.
Man.
Your granny hoeing on you. So he would say, anytime a woman is attempting to use you for a benefit, she's hoeing on you. A bunch of girls at a bar trying to get you to pay, they hoeing on you, my nigga. Well, come here, Mike, they flirting with you, they hoeing on you. A prostitute don't play, because her mind was, fuck these drinks, give me that money. Prostitute don't want them drinks, nigga, because the prostitute, when she work in a strip club, she already got an agreement with the stripper, or with the waitress. When I sit with a nigga and order drinks, don't spend no money. We go keep the money. Bring me a Sprite. Bring me water. Bring me cranberry. We not buying these high-ass drinks. We go play on him. He think I'm drinking. The hoe getting drunk and having fun with you. Prostitute ain't.
About that money.
Man.
Come on now. Now, speaking of getting money and getting to it, there's an ex-NBA player who was upset that his wife, he found, had OnlyFans.
He know what kind of hoe he got.
Yeah, she said that. She said that. You knew what I was before you got with me.
I didn't even know she said that.
She said that shit.
I don't even know she said it.
She said that
Every
shit.
Nigga know what kind of hoe he got, homie.
She said before.
Because he know how he, come on, man. Every nigga know.
He thought he changed it and had enough money, but he ex-NBA player, so she like, I needed this passive income to supplement,
But what's wrong with her doing that, homie?
Hey, talk to
What's wrong?
us.
She ain't bothering you.
Talk to us. It was
and it's passive residual income. And it comes steady. Yeah, and it comes steady and ready. Man, yeah. I gotta wait on y'all to call me for another interview for that money to come. Nigga, that OnlyFans coming steady and ready. Yeah, I be looking at the clock and man, that ain't equipment, man. Shit, man, shit, that OnlyFans coming. But nigga, he know, he just showing out for the camera. He had an inkling.
You in that room with the door closed.
Man, he had an inkling.
The music.
Yeah, and they whispering, and them girlfriend whispering. They done dropped some hints and things. He just ain't picking up on it. Cause yeah, he got his nose somewhere else.
Can a hoe change?
Oh, yeah, a hoe can change. Nigga, hoes change daily. Nigga, hoes are like, hoes are like demons and angels. Nigga, they take on human forms too. A hoe can show up in the name of a sister. A hoe can show up, nigga, in the name of a lover. Hoes take on form, nigga, like angels and demons. Yeah, nigga. And depending on what host she done took on, nigga, that's where she stayed, depending on if it's enjoyable.
What's the coldest form you done seen a hoe take?
First lady at the church. Yeah, first lady at the church. Yeah, first lady at the church. Yeah. I was a mailroom clerk at Carter and Burgess, an architect and engineering firm working downtown on 666 Main Street. And I ain't gonna say too much, but yeah, boy, it was a first lady. Yeah. Man, yeah. In the name of the Lord.
Man. Yeah, that's pretty bad right there. Shit. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So, Charles, I really want your thoughts on, I got to get your thoughts on this because this is some new shit. And you spoke on this before, but we're reaching new levels of Will and Jada, man. I definitely got a chance to listen to a little bit of Jada's book and understand kind of where she's coming from, but I still don't understand where she's coming from.
That's a lie, bitch. That whole line.
For her to go out there.
Will just say she had a hell of an imagination. Didn't Will just come out and say, man, Jada got some, man, come on, that whole line.
Do you feel she's trying to sell books with just out what their personal business is after 20-some years?
What's in you got to come out. It's coming out. Homie, her and Will ain't together. Will's somewhere quiet.
Very quiet.
Will enjoying life. She want back what she once had. That's why she's saying we working to get it back. Will done already moved on. She trying to shame him back into the space, homie. She know she trying to shame him back into the space. This don't seem like she trying to sell books. This seems like a woman scorned. Or this seemed like a woman with regrets. Because why would she be so personally sharing so much about her and Tupac, her and Will, bringing up Tupac?
Soulmate.
She fucking with Will, homie. She
yeah, to call a dead man your soulmate.
Man, Pac wasn't no soulmate. Man, that bitch is lying.
In the book, in the book, she said they were supposed to be married 2-3 times over.
Man, Pac wasn't thinking about marrying nobody. Man, that nigga was caught up in the thug life. Man, him and Puffy was fighting over bitches, over that girl Kim. He wasn't thinking about Jada. Jada probably was that friend you want to fuck but wouldn't let you fuck. But you got a crush on her since 6th, 7th grade. But y'all friends. You grow out of that shit. Yeah. You grow out of that. Nigga, but Norman, you grow out of that shit, homie. We all had a girl that we liked 6th, 7th, 8th grade. Nigga have a crush on her till he in his 20s, till he realized he's way more whole badder than her.
Got it.
Yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, you just ain't seen nobody that was this pretty at 18, 19 in theater arts class. Man, when that nigga went to that I Get Around video, he ain't thought about that bitch no more. Damn, when his show got
dreams he got?
Man, nigga, when that nigga started fucking with Janet and all them movies and things, man, Jada was just pretty and menace to society.
God damn. She was.
And then on that other motherfucker, nigga, Jason's lyric.
yeah.
We all used to want him. Yeah. We grew out that shit.
So,
yeah, once that alopecia started kicking in, and then she even lied saying Pac had alopecia.
She did say that?
Yeah, man, she just lied. Man, she the only one with alopecia.
Shit.
Yeah, because Pac kept it her bald. Pac had a box at one point in time. Yeah, she just lying.
Goddamn. At a young age, man, We didn't
even know what alopecia was till that nigga got slapped. We wasn't no alopecia 30 years ago. Just some new shit.
God damn.
Yeah.
God damn. Now, Charles, this is a touchy subject. Literally, I guess. Dwight Howard.
You goddamn right that's a touchy subject. Yes. I've been trying to avoid this shit. Whatever. Yes.
I mean, when you see situations where like a 7-foot tall NBA player,
10 foot tall,
God,
yeah.
Does anything surprise you nowadays when this shit like this come out and you be like, God damn? Does anything surprise you when it comes to that?
Yeah, that's still surprising. Yeah, big old nigga like that, homie. I used to think them niggas were making up stories. When they tell you these mythical stories about these strong punks in prison who knock niggas out and nigga wake up and the punk sucking his dick. I heard all kinds. I said, man, them niggas lying. Ain't no punk knocking niggas out and sucking limp dick and this nigga waking up with a hard dick after being knocked out. How that dick get hard while he knocked out? They said, no, he just be sucking on it. Well, how the punk make it get up? So you can't make me believe Dwight Howard and nigga, me and Dwight Howard Instagram friends. Boy started following me about a year ago. I was excited. Boy, Dwight Howard fucking with me. I'm finna go unfriend him today.
You think he followed Batman Kevin?
Nigga, we done.
Batman Kevin too?
Nah, man, I don't know, homie. You know, this ain't the first time they said that about that boy. You know, they said the trans they had said it once before, and the smoke went away.
It went away.
Then this here come back, and the court documents says that he done had a disposition somewhere where he done told an investigator, him and Kitty done went and picked up a nigga off the internet. Just a regular nigga. So y'all nigga be careful with them blue check niggas messenger. Say he picked up a regular nigga off the internet. Kitty went and picked him up. Court documents said, boy, come back to the house. Dwight Howard with them big old strong arms held him down. Now, who would have thought the nigga would hold him down and went to sucking on his dick? Normally, them niggas go to raping you. Yeah. Normally, them niggas, big niggas like that go to raping you, trying to shove dick off in you. Big old nigga like that, becking for some dick, and then going down on some dick. I was heartbroken. Nigga, I've been avoiding this question for a week. Every time I go live, motherfucker hit me, what about Dwight Howard? Man, y'all worried about another nigga dick. I wasn't saying the shit he was saying. Until I saw he was saying the shit he was saying. I said, oh man, that nigga did that. No, if they kept, homie, you don't avoid this shit. And I'm talking to you, Dwight. Nigga, I thought we was Instagram partners. Nigga, You supposed to be giving an explanation. All that, what I do in my bedroom is my business. No, it ain't. Nigga, you play basketball for the NBA. Nigga, you done played, nigga, you Dwight Howard. And if you bumping dicks with a dicks, that's our business, nigga.
That goes into betting and all kind of shit. I mean, goddamn.
Man, nigga, we sports fans.
Yeah.
Nigga, we done cheered for you. Niggas done wore your jersey. Oh, no, nigga, you got to explain this shit to her. Nigga, you just can't say whatever go in my bedroom, and if I like another man, nigga, be a man and say, I like dick if you like dick. Say you want it, or say you need it. Say whatever you got to say, but nigga, be honest. Don't leave us hanging like this here, my nigga, because we all know you did that to that boy. Because you wouldn't even explain yourself to the detective. Nigga, you know if you done that, or if you didn't do it, you supposed to plead the fifth. Yeah, you know you supposed to plead the fifth. I got the right to remain silent. I ain't saying shit.
So mind you, he moved to Taiwan to go play out there, and there. Should he be required or need to come out and tell people his business?
No, he
without
does.
getting caught
Listen,
up?
now listen. What a nigga do with his dick really ain't our business now. But we curious. Nigga, we all want to know. We all want to know. But he can't fool nobody. Nigga, everybody know Taiwan is where they got all them boy girls at, my nigga. They got a whole name for them over there.
Hey.
They know that. Come on, my nigga. Everybody in the world know between them and them geisha girls. Man, yeah, come on, homie. They groom them up to be that. Man, homie, if you know history, homie, that's their thing. Yeah, that's their thing, homie. So for a nigga to get caught doing what he doing, he over there with Taiwan, nigga, he King Kong over there. Really, he King Kong over there. Cause ain't no Taiwan people that tall. Man, that nigga torpedo the height of some of them people.
God damn.
So yeah, he walk around like King Kong. And he get to hide over there and play how he want to play without the shame.
Man.
Cause he don't look shame, do it? I think look confident in telling her, fuck us about that shit. He ain't drop his head not one motherfucking time. And he, no. And let me just say this, homie. What we laughing about it, but he got a son that's affected by this.
Yeah, he got a future.
Nigga, he got a son, nigga, that been involved into some inappropriate behavior sexually in his public. Right. And now all of that is starting to tie in to what his son done. You see what I'm saying? So you on one side we laughing, but if you look into this situation,
people are affected.
Niggas, people are affected. There's a video that's now resurfacing when a nigga played basketball and he grabbed a nigga dick.
I just seen that like yesterday. I just seen that like
on the court.
Yeah, like to see it with this story coming out, I'm like, God damn.
Come on,
that's
homie.
harassment.
Say
in the most violating of ways.
Say, but think about this. The other two niggas in the room with the humping situation.
Yeah.
So this shit been in this league. This shit been in this league, homie. It's just that they hide behind whatever they hide behind. So with this happening, you now having people who are taking his son's situation and highlighting that and comparing the two.
Yeah, they're gonna do that. They're gonna
do that. Yeah.
So,
nah, homie. So as a man, if this was to happen, nah, nigga, you come out and you have to defend your honor as a man, unless this is his way of just saying I am and y'all leave me alone. And maybe we should accept that. Maybe this is his way of saying, yeah, I am, so what? Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Without him saying it. Cause nigga, you supposed to come out and say, nah, I ain't done that. I ain't sucked now, nigga dick. Nigga, you got me fucked up. I ain't done that. Nigga supposed to come out and swinging. Nah, I ain't done it. Nigga, he just came out and did this.
Wait for more blows.
Yeah, he just came out and put his dukes up. Nah, he supposed to be swinging. Nah, I ain't say that. Nigga got me fucked up.
So speaking of defending y'all, I have to get your thoughts on right now what's going on. It's a battle going back and forth. Akademiks went at City Girls, Carisha and them. Saucy Santana, one of the LGBT leading members in the rap community, I guess, has said, Akademiks, nah, you don't go at females, you go at me. I'm a man, but
you ain't no goddamn man, you a punk. That man ain't supposed to bother you. Nigga, he ain't supposed to say nothing to a punk.
He tried to deflect and say, I ain't about to.
I ain't supposed to say nothing to a punk. He supposed to act like he don't even hear the punk. If the punk hit him, he supposed to act like the punk ain't even hit him.
Take it and keep walking.
Man, you ain't supposed to act like the punk don't even exist. That's how you supposed to do that. Or you kill him.
That's how do you go about?
It's a lose-lose situation. So, but this is what I'm saying. This is where we supposed to come in as straight men and go to gay bashing. We supposed to join together as straight men with DJ Akademiks and bash the shit out that punk. Get your gay ass somewhere, motherfucker. Cause I know a nigga, I know some niggas whoop you and fuck you, punk. I know nigga been down that road.
I'm telling you.
Or shake that tree and see what'll fall from it. And next thing you know, they going together after that good ass whooping. But say, listen, DJ Akademiks is a blogger. He got a right to have an opinion about, this has been his career. He got a right to have an opinion, my nigga, to say, hey, the city girl, boy, y'all only sold 10,000 units this week. I think it's over with. Hey. Bitch, it's over with for y'all. Man, they got Sexy Red now.
Hey, man.
And she done got pregnant. They got
sex tape and pregnant.
Man, they got Christian Rock with a retarded baby that she making video with. Who else? Nigga, they got Glorilla. Man, you city girl hole, y'all time was up. Y'all had y'all little run, it was fun. Now y'all getting peed on, enjoy it. But he ain't said nothing wrong. So tell that punk pipe down and get him some pipe, but leave that boy alone. Boy ain't done nothing wrong.
God.
Boy ain't done nothing wrong. He's a blogger. And how you gonna get him mad over motherfucker's opinion? And the opinion's not about you. We can say mean things to girls as men. That don't make us bad men.
Hey.
Especially the way them hoes rap and what they rap about. Them ain't women, them bitches and hoes. They can treat them hoes like how they want to. Listen, guys, and punks and ladies and men and whoever, women act a certain kind of way. Ladies behave a certain kind of way. Bitches and hoes rap. Women don't. Women don't rap, they sing. Sing gospel. Hey. R&B. They do poetry. But hoes and bitches rap. And we treat them accordingly. Them bitches would not be treated like women. They do not have the rights and the protection that ladies have. Bitches and hoes get what they get. Bottom line.
Now, speaking of being mad about an opinion, I got to get your thoughts on Drake coming at Joe Budden saying he failed at music for critiquing his album, saying that he rapping with young kids and this ain't the Drake he's supposed to be. And he just said, bro, you failed at music and I got a 767 jet and you just living in a nice house in Jersey. What do you feel about Drake even responding to somebody having an opinion on his album or his music or his talent?
Drake painted his fingernails, so his response shouldn't be taken to with no real consideration. Not only do Drake paint his fingernail, Drake once let a man pee on him. Nigga peed on that nigga. So who give a fuck what that nigga talking about? I wouldn't give a fuck that nigga was God. And he owned the world. And he had the whole wide world in his hands with that shit. That nigga had a nigga pee on him. And he didn't nobody die behind him getting peed on. Didn't no nigga head get bust open. The theater didn't get shot up. Man, I don't want to hear nothing what Drake done said to another man. Till he go get then the nigga, what's the nigga name? T.I. partner peed on that nigga. Peed on that nigga. He didn't jump up. Hey, who did that? He ain't do none of that. Nigga, he wiped pee off of him and went back to singing good rap song. Nigga, you crazy. So shout out to Joe Budden. You right, Joe Budden. A nigga painting his fingernails at this age, making songs and music with little kids. This ain't the nigga we want to hear from. Send him back to Nickelodeon.
God damn it. Yeah, I think it was P. Diddy. I think.
P. Diddy slapped him.
Yeah, he slapped him. Yeah, he slapped him.
Yeah. Now listen, if that was any other rapper, his career would be over.
Any of them.
Yeah, nigga can't pee on you, slap you, and you paint your fingernails. Man, please.
And to circle back, it was the Wall Street Trapper that was out there.
That's who it was, yeah.
That's who the fuck it was. Just to circle back.
Yeah.
Now, normally, Charleston, around this time, man, we like to play a little game that we ain't played in a minute, man, but we like to really go back there, man. Charleston White, hurt or help black people. We'd like to get your thoughts on just a couple
Do
of
I
things.
hurt or help black people?
No, not you. Goddamn. I hear you though. But we're gonna throw some things at you, and I just want to get your thoughts on, does it hurt or help black people? And let's start with grape soda.
Grape soda?
Grape soda. Let's start with that.
All soda hurt. Niggas.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Nigga skin go to getting bad drinking all them motherfucking soda because you just can't drink one. Yeah. Now, grape soda, between the sugar, the caffeine, the carbonated water, all that shit bad for us, homie. But boy, it sure good for your soul. What about so good for your soul? That ain't grape Kool-Aid. Niggas lying, man, that grape soda bad motherfucker, especially at a barbecue. And at one of them kids' parties that turn into the grown folk party.
Now, it's also gotten a lot of niggas arrested too when it comes to telling on a nigga. Do you feel like when they put that grape soda in front of a nigga that, man, that motherfucker might change a nigga outlook on life? And let me tell you who did it.
Drink?
Yeah, that grape soda tell you. I tell you in the interrogation room, that grape soda have a nigga talking.
Nigga, that can Sprite too. Nigga, that grape soda, nigga with a bag of barbecue chips or some Cool Ranch or them Cool Ranch, nigga, yeah. Then they give you 2 or 3 of them too. They let you pop one, whether you hear the top pop. Yeah, and you go to drinking and you go to getting in telling a good story. And boy, you ask, can you have another one? And they bring another one? Yeah, nigga, you talk for hours. Yeah, you talk for hours. But nowadays, nigga, what they don't tell you, nigga, when a nigga get in the back seat, they whispering. Oh. Man, when they close the door, and just you and Officer so-and-so, because they don't put 2 crooks in the back seat together. They separate you. One nigga go over here, one nigga go right here. Niggas start whispering, hey, you think I'm going to see the judge tonight? Niggas start asking questions. Or how much you think my bond going to be? Niggas start trying to communicate with the police officer. They don't tell you that part. When you're getting booked in, nigga, they putting your thumb across that thing. Nigga be asking questions. Very seldom is nigga just sitting there quiet, waiting for whatever to happen. This group of crooks, all of them have a conversation for the police, whether they lying or telling the truth. The rule is you don't talk to the police. That means you don't even tell a lie to them. You don't even tell a lie to them. Because if you lying to them, you talking to them. And nigga, they're trained to catch you in your lie, so why are you talking to them? Because you really want to tell the truth. You just stalling with these lies, nigga. And if they keep you in this interrogation room telling these lies long enough, you're going to eventually tell the truth. So don't even tell lies, nigga. Yeah. These niggas just be talking. That's why they get in there and don't stop talking. I'm gonna say it again. These niggas just be talking. That's why when they get in an interrogation room, they don't stop talking.
Help or hurt black people. The 13th Amendment.
Yeah, my mind done went blank. Which one is the 13th Amendment?
The about I don't. Let me read it for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we'll get it. Yeah, it's about the slavery.
14th or the 13th?
It's the 13th.
13th?
Yeah, I think it's 13th.
Slavery is duly abolished?
Yep.
Unless duly convicted of a crime?
Mm-hmm.
Does that help or hurt? Yeah, they should have kept slavery. That hurt. Abolishing slavery hurt us.
Us?
Yeah, it hurt us.
Shit.
Look at us now. And look at us then. Look at us now and look at us then. We were a healthier race of people. When they abolished slavery, we lost our health benefits. Master took good care of us, y'all. I'm gonna say it again. Master took good care of us. Master really didn't beat on us. It was the supervisor. It was the flow manager who Master put over us. I'm gonna say it again. It was the supervisor and the manager who Master put over us, who hit us with the whips and who was mean. Normally, Master was cool. You don't see no farmer mistreating his horse, his pig, his cow, his chicken. He fed them. So when he got ready to eat and slaughter their ass, they were what he wanted them to be. It wasn't no difference with his slaves. Nigga, slaves was expensive back then. And all white people didn't own slaves. So you didn't get this motherfucker and beat him and mistreat him so he couldn't work all day. This motherfucker ate good so he can work all day and be strong. It was the motherfucker telling him what to do that I hired, that hit him with that whip. Come back at night, go in the slave quarter and fuck my slave gal. My supervisor nigga, which I ain't gonna trip with him. My supervisor nigga was doing it. Master was cool if you go watch most of the movies. So when they abolished the 13th Amendment and they say we go abolish slavery, they said we just go abolish slavery for some of you niggas. Because there's a clause, right? It says except you've been duly convicted of a crime. So technically slavery was never abolished. So now you got mass incarceration, right? There are more black men who have been locked up in prison almost equally as there were slaves back then. It's facts. Mm-hmm. So not only do you have 2-point-something million black men incarcerated in jails and prison, if you go look at the special education system, you got the same number in the special ed system. They replace each other. So let me tell it, nigga, we fared well and fared better as slaves than we are today with all this freedom. Nigga, look at us. Nigga, look at our conditions now. It's so chaotic now, homie. We almost need slavery to save us.
What do you feel about when an application for a job asks, have you ever been convicted of a felony?
They should. We need to know who coming to work amongst us, a regular motherfucking law-abiding citizen. I need to know if you're a convicted felon, nigga, and you should be discriminated against accordingly. Yeah, a nigga been convicted of a felon don't need to work amongst me. It's a certain job he needs to be stuck at and stayed at forever. Forever. He should never make it past $12, $13, $14 an hour. You committed a crime, son. And if you can't figure out a way to create no business, yeah, that's the way for a convict.
Help or hurt black people. Peace and chains.
These motherfuckers right here?
Yeah.
Help and hurt. It served both a good and a bad cause.
Amen.
Yeah, it serves both in a good or bad cause because, nigga, this is the only form of currency that don't have a debt to it. We just don't know how to value it by getting it appraised. Yeah, nigga, when money and coins can't be exchanged, this gold will still be valuable for what it can be used for. You see what I'm saying? So I was always taught from the old niggas, homie, guns, jewelry, and property. Yeah, guns, jewelry, and property. Does it hurt us? Yeah, because we don't understand the value of gold, and other people are raping us in the name of this shit. Boy, we getting robbed like a motherfucker, boy, on these overpriced ass chains that we want so bad, that we can't have design ourselves.
Well, you can if you go shop with KD's Custom Jewelry.
You sure
he
can.
Gonna get you bright and tight and shining bright. Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, that's where I learned this from.
Yeah.
He and I met, man, over almost my son 20, so over 21 years ago, before my son was even born, and he was just starting his goal. He was just having a vision, and he was writing it down on paper. We was doing customer service, homie, a customer service job, and he was writing his vision down on paper. And I ran into him years later, and he made his vision come to pass. So when I became what I became, I wanted to find a black jeweler. And I ran back into my nigga, and so he gave me this game. Homie, that you can spend less, and it can be valued more if you knew what you was doing. So that's what I've been doing, homie, spending less, and because of what I've been spending and how he's been doing it, it's been coming back appraised for more than what I've been spending it for.
Man, shout out KD. And I gotta ask, man, and shout out your son, man, he just turned 20. I think I saw you took him to ecstasy.
Yeah, I took him next.
I know you and Boosie be going through your thing, but Boosie once said that, you know, he believed in pushing P on his son at an early age. Make sure that he
I ain't trying to get the boy no pussy early. Now I've been taking my son to strip clubs since he was like 14 years old. CPS was called on me for that.
God damn.
Yeah. Because in a parent teachers conference, I got mad and told, man, this boy go to the strip club with his dad and do all kind of things. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I went and blurted out all kind of shit. So the school reported me for taking my son to the strip club. And then one of his aunts was waitressing in the strip club and saw the boy in there. So they told him, blew the horn on me. But I told CPS, fuck they self. Yeah, well, can we see? Nah, I mean, you can't ask him a motherfucking thing about, yeah. It's my son. Well, can't tell me what I can do with my boy. No. So they came back with the police, and I slammed the door in their face and told, man, if y'all ain't ready to kill a black man about me, y'all better leave me alone. But most people don't know, homie, you have rights. So when CPS show up to you, they don't have the right. If your children is not in no immediate danger, they have to have a judge to say this. But nigga, they just can't show up and say, I want to talk to your kids. Okay, let me get them an attorney.
Right, hearsay.
Listen. For you to access my child, me and my child have a right to an attorney. So what are my rights as a parent? First and foremost is what you're supposed to be notifying me of if you're a CPS worker. Well, they're not on my side, so they're not gonna notify my rights. So, okay, let me get a lawyer, then y'all can talk to my kids. But what ends up happening is, when you send your child to school, that's no longer your child. That's why they always wait for your kid to go to school. The police and CPS will wait till they go to school and go to school to talk to them, because the school is the parent now, and the school will give them access to your child. And you say, no, the school is your parent. That's why you have to have permission to get your child out of school. You just can't go get them out of school. You go to jail. It's not your child, but people don't know that. So you give up a lot of rights by sending your children to public schools as a parent. If an emergency was to happen in this country, and we've seen this, whether it's a school shooting, a terrorist attack, or a tornado, you cannot go get your kid. I don't care what's going on, because you're not the parent anymore. That's why the school is obligated to report things. That's why if your kid wanted to come to school and play Charlene instead of Charleston, the school don't have to tell you. And the school can have a dress-up closet for your kid to go to school and dress up as a girl while at school and not tell you nothing because you're not the parent during these hours.
That's crazy.
So yeah, that hurt us.
Whole milk help or hurt black people?
Hurt. Humans are not supposed to be drinking animal milk, and almond milk is not milk. Almond milk is man-made milk, some shit they done processed in a laboratory, nigga. Every baby is supposed to drink the milk of their mother. A calf is supposed to drink cow milk, not a human. A baby goat is supposed to drink goat. A human is supposed to drink human milk. Once you get off human milk, you're not supposed to drink milk anymore. The same elements that you think you get in milk exist in green vegetables and fruit. Your calcium come in green vegetables. So when you're drinking whole milk, you're drinking pus with blood. When you men, no. That's why they tell your mama not to drink and smoke, because it gets in the bloodstream and then the baby is digesting what's in mama's bloodstream, not what's in the milk. What's in the milk is in the milk, but also the bloodstream is in the milk too. The life, that's life. So that's why they say, okay, well, don't take this if you're breastfeeding. Don't drink because it gets in your bloodstream. Right. So when you're milking that cow, that's why I got to go through that processing machine and do all this. But man, naturally, homie, that's some nasty shit, homie. That's pus. And so,
you know, there was a grown man that was that story went viral that he was still drinking his girl's breast milk up until like this age now. Do you feel like that's for the better?
No. That was his partner, his wife. He drinks his wife's breast milk.
What are titties still doing leaking milk? Is what we should be asking.
Well, she had children, and I guess he preferred the taste, and he just kept on. And they gonna produce as long as you suck on them. They gonna produce.
You know that's a perverted white boy.
No, this is a nigga. This is a nigga. He grown as hell.
He married to a white woman. She wasn't.
This is an African American couple.
Oh man, that's the baby boy in real life then. Yeah, that's the nigga stuck on mama's titty. Because what health benefits does this bring? At what point? At this point, what is this titty milk doing for this grown nigga? All his bones is strong because milk make your bones strong, right? Yeah. Is what they tell him. So at this point, what is milk doing for a grown man's body? Let's think about this, y'all. What is milk doing for a grown man's body at this point? When you got green vegetables, fruits, all these other things, homie.
Yeah, he would say the child will go, and then after the child go, he'll go right after, just to.
Oh, he a freak.
He's a freak.
Oh, that nigga a freak. Yeah, that nigga, they doing some freaky shit. Yeah, nigga, he done figured out she calm right after that. That's all it is. Because I done heard women say it's a sensation they get when the baby's nibbling on the titty. Yes, it tingle a little bit. Then he calm knowing how to set it off. That's all that is. Yeah, baby tingle that nipple. He come motherfucker me setting it off. That man, that ain't make sense. Where they finding these niggas at with these stories?
Man, yeah, bro. When you read it, it almost sound unreal, bro. I thought they was just trying to go viral, bro, because
That's
It
some,
just-
listen.
Oh shit!
They showed him sucking the teeth.
Nah, they showed him.
Blanket, and he went.
I think, bro, I really feel like they was just trying to. I feel like they was trying to go viral, bro.
Yeah, that nigga.
'Cause that was- it didn't even sound right.
Homie, listen. Nah, that's some freaky shit. Man, this nigga really swallowed. Man, yeah, nah. Yeah.
Now, Help or Hurt Black People podcast.
Man, help, nigga. Best thing in the world to come for nigga. Cause we've been podcasting, squabbling, and arguing for free over nothing.
Right, turn the camera on, goddamn.
Man, listen, nigga, you can't get a bunch of niggas together nowhere in America, whether it's family time or nothing. We've been podcasting at the barbershops.
Nigga.
We've been podcasting on the corners,
Nigga.
on the apartment steps, when the woman can't go up there with her groceries. We've
Nigga,
been
look at
but now we can finally get some money for it. Now it's a job now. Niggas start them a job podcasting. And it can get a bunch of niggas together and do something. Nigga, when have we ever been able to do this outside of gangbang?
Monetize it. God damn it.
It get a bunch of niggas together and we can do something and get some money. So all across the country, a bunch of like-minded niggas have gotten together and have started podcasting. And they getting a little money. Nigga, that done helped us in ways we could have never imagined.
Hey, man. And shout out game related. Not
Yeah.
gang related. The shit looking crazy good over there.
Yeah, nah, man, and we coming to y'all's.
Oh yeah, no, got to. Oh, we got with Real Life got a podcast out now, man. So let's talk about it. Damn it, we outside.
Yeah, y'all. If I remember correctly, y'all had one going last year, didn't you?
We did, but little 4 episodes. Shit, you know.
4 good episodes.
4 good episodes.
Yeah, you talking about 4 good episodes.
We always all about reinventing the wheel. You know, we gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this one's sticking.
It's a new avenue. And
I look at it like it's good therapy too, just to be able
It
to
is.
that shit we talk on the corner, we could pop off on camera.
it is therapeutic in many ways. But homie, if the black man can take it serious, you see what kind of money they giving out.
Hey,
You see what kind of money they giving out.
man, listen.
Not only that, it's new ways to create content off of podcasts that can bring the passive income. So I'm watching people with podcasts create YouTube channels off their podcasts, the visual sides of it. So not only are they streaming on Apple, Pandora, Spotify, whether they're known or not, they still getting some money. Then to take their visuals from the podcast and upload them to their YouTube channels, I'm watching people monetize on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok off having a podcast.
Yeah.
Just their visuals.
Well, come on now.
Just their visuals alone, homie.
We're a creative bunch.
Yeah.
That we need that highlight.
Yeah. So I say, no matter what nobody says, this is helping us.
There you go.
Yeah, this is helping us.
Now, quick, Charleston, I got to ask you, and I want you to think of this from also a woman's mindset as well, if you can, but her to help back black people, child support and food stamps. Does that hurt or help us? And also, again, from a black
You gotta
woman's
separate the two.
Let's separate two. Let's just go with child support.
And then we'll go with food stamps.
Okay.
Child support help us. It says child support. When the woman get it, no matter what she do with it, the child gets some support. No matter what, if she go get her hair done, well, she might just got it done with that. But the other money she done, she fed the baby. She clothed the baby. She paid the rent with the baby. Just because she's spending your child support money to get her hair done, she's spending her money to go do this and do that. The 24-hour duties and responsibilities of a mother outweighs the once a week or bi-weekly or once a month check that a nigga complain about. It don't even compare.
Work a little harder.
The redirection and the correction of the child, nigga. The waking up in the middle of the night, daddy, mommy, my tummy hurts. The doctor's appointments, the fever, when you got to go to the emergency room, nigga, you miss all that when you show up on your court-appointed visitation weekend. The gas money it takes to drive the baby to and from school, drive the baby to and from whatever we need it, homie. And you're not near about paying. You only paying according to what you make. Some niggas paying more, some niggas paying less.
The man who complains about paying anything, what do you say to him?
When have you volunteered to pay?
Oh.
The man who complains, the man who have the right to complain, is the man who volunteered to pay without the white man taking it.
There you go.
So it's a lot of niggas go get a job, and he knows, goddamn it, when he get this new job, he got about 6 weeks for that motherfucking order get to the employer. The employer start taking it out my check.
Chas up.
So this what ended up happening. Most niggas won't send that money in the first 6 weeks. He wait until the man start taking it. When the nigga get behind, to tell you got the right to complain. When a nigga get behind and he get a little extra money, we try to go pay it down. So what my nigga told me to the niggas that complaining, if you cut back on your cigarettes, cut back on drinking them beer and smoking that weed for about 6 months, you can catch that shit up, nigga, where you don't have to complain. But you gotta cut back on some things. And what ended up happening, niggas that complained about paying child support, smoke plenty of weed, drink plenty, they do a lot of shit, nigga, that they could contribute to paying the child support.
I'll pause that real quick, Charles. Hold on. I'm gonna get we're gonna get that food. I'm gonna get the last question off. No.
Nigga, don't rush me out of here.
Yeah, no, you can pop that in. Pop that in there.
Yeah, don't rush me out of here, nigga. You trying to rush me out of here.
I won't rush you, goddamn it. I won't rush. I create 3 more questions.
Yeah, nigga, I've been waiting on another real life street star.
Yeah, we gotta take this into Christmas, guys. No, so and just to pick it up.
Yeah, we ain't talked about the movie or none of that.
Yeah. We're gonna promo all that. And did we good on audio? I'm a 3, 2, 1. Should there be a cap on what a man pays in child support? Like, no matter the amount of his income, $20,000 a month.
Yeah, it should be a cap.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it should be a cap. The child support shouldn't be determined on what the man make. Child support should be determined on what it takes for the child to live, not on what the man make. Because what ends up happening is, if I make a lot of money and have a baby with this woman, her and her dude can live off my child support for my child.
Her and her dude.
If I make a lot of money, her and her dude can live off my child support for my child.
And that's where the problem lies.
Yeah, that's where the problem
I'm
lies.
taking care of 3 of y'all, motherfuckers.
But how you fix the problem is, homie, you don't make babies out of wedlock.
Man.
That's the only way to fix that problem.
Come on now.
Nigga, protect your seeds.
The approximate cost.
Guard your seeds. Because if you have a baby by a woman you're married to, then those child support rules are not the same.
Yeah.
They're not just automatic taking a motherfucking thing from you. You got more rights established when you have a child within the parameters of wedlock. We reckless with that dick. So this is the consequences of being reckless with that dick. Child support, nigga. And you end up making a baby. Well, it seems like you end up making a baby with a person that y'all spent almost 18 years working against each other against the best interest of y'all child. Y'all be working against each other, making it hard to co-parent for this. She make it hard for you, you make it hard for her. You resent her, she resent you. Nigga, you spew hate, she spew hate. And all of this is because of how y'all feel about each other, but it's working against the best interest of y'all child. And nobody can just say, man, let me make this sacrifice. Let me sacrifice my feelings. I don't care if she's done it. Let me sacrifice my feelings so I can begin to work with her for the best interest. And nigga, I hardly seen two people do that yet. Now, by the time that motherfucker gets 16, 17, 18, you gradually start trying to, but nigga, this motherfucker grown now. With all those feelings that y'all harbored throughout their childhood. And most of the time, homie, we force them to have to pick sides.
Yeah, man.
We force our kids to have to pick sides.
Should they even be in court during those battles?
Nah. Nigga, I called CPS one time on my baby mama just get back at her. Nigga, sometimes you just feel so motherfucking helpless. You just try to get the kids. I mean, bitch smoke weed. She do all kinds of shit. I'm just trying to get the kid.
Nigga.
And they know you trying to do this. But nigga, they brought the kids in there. And nigga, that's when I realized, nigga, I'm wrong in a motherfucker. I quit that petty shit. Nigga, looking at the babies, homie. Cause
they don't know what's going on.
This wasn't intent. Yeah, I just want the bitch to get the kids snatched and bring the kids over here with me. And
you started some shit you had to follow through.
Playing dirty.
I'm telling you, goddamn.
Playing dirty, my nigga.
Damn it.
So, it should be a cap.
Okay.
There should be a cap.
So I have to ask you because, even before you speak on food stamps, what you just said on child support is that a woman could be taken care of based on that income where she don't have to work.
Yeah.
So when you look at it from a standpoint of it might handicap, let's say a man or woman, do you feel like
that bitch go make another baby?
Goddamn, we gonna keep it going.
But peep game, though, homie.
We gonna keep it going.
Most hoes go make another baby. But what ends up happening? A boy, when that pussy get old and them kids starting to get old, that child support stop, the food stamp stop, and the Section 8 stop. Now what you got, bitch?
Damn.
Now by this time you old in age.
Yeah, we done did 25 years of just getting taken care of.
Or a little older. And that's what ends up happening. So that's where you see the grandmamas coming in. Niggas still holding on, trying to get the Section 8 apartments, got to play on the disability, got to go work here. So that's where you see that at, homie. The woman has been sitting back relying and playing on the child support, relying and playing on the kid's disability check, relying and playing on the Section 8 government entitlement program until the kids age out. Now you got to see these hoes try to get it together.
So I was gonna ask you about her black people food stamps, but you kind of played into this.
Food stamp hurt.
They hurt us.
Food stamp hurts us. They have left us so dependent upon the government. Because
we're able to buy brand name versus that great value.
I spend cash money on great value today because what I realized is, why would I sell a better brand than y'all than my brand? Think about this. Why would I say I let you sell your dope over here? But why would your dope be better than mine and my dope got the name of the store on it? So why would I avoid the great value Walmart brand when it's they store? Chances are they got a warehouse around the corner and this product ain't as old.
Man.
These other people had to ship me this product with some expiration dates on it, but great value will always be the best because guess who's selling it? Great value.
And it tastes better.
Come on, homie.
Around the corner.
So let me just further elaborate on food stamps. Food stamps bring you back to the plantation where the slave master is. And y'all line up and come get this.
Hey.
Most people who get food stamps, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, nigga, if you got 100 bitches in the projects that sell food stamps and they need food stamps, 80 of them bitches sell them.
Nigga, it's a flip.
Most folks who spending food stamps in the store don't need them. They bought them from somebody.
Hey.
So,
it's a benefit of having kids. The more kids you have, the more money they give you.
I used to get $600 a month in food stamp for 2 kids.
That's a lot. Back in the day.
Nigga, this wasn't back in the day.
Oh shit.
200 going to the weed man.
Hey.
So for every month, nigga, I'm gonna have a bill with me and the weed man. Nigga, he go get $200 of these food stamp, and the 4 something go be mine.
It's on the day of.
And I'm ashamed to say that. Now, nigga, I'm gonna get the weed before the stamps come.
You know time. You know what day come in.
He want to give it to me. You see him? Yeah, he want to give it to me. Cause nigga, part of this weed is to help me cook in the morning, cook dinner when I done pick the kids up from school, cause I'm feeling what I'm feeling. So this weed helps me get through the day as a parent. Well, I ain't too agitated, cause we poor. We poor, nigga. So this weed is helping me manage fatherhood responsibility where I'm not too angry and agitated, fussing at the kids in these poor financial situations. Hey. I was wrong in the motherfucker for selling them kids food stamps. And when them kids realize, these they food stamps, these ain't mine, because I can't get these food stamps without these kids.
Hey.
So a level of shame start being felt.
Why you smoking or
just doing it, period.
Yeah.
Just doing it, period, homie. Because when you're poor, it's a day-to-day shame. It ain't an event. When you're poor, it's a day-to-day shaming that you feel. Because your children looking for things and asking for things that you can't provide. And secretly on the inside, you feel shame because you can't provide it. So a level of shame started coming about, homie. But what I realized is it's hurting us because our well-to-do aunts, our well-to-do black family members, that's who buying the food stamps. So when the government look at this card, because everything is tracked, when the government tracks this chip, and this chip says that this card belongs to William in 76105, which is a known impoverished area where predominantly people over here receive government entitlements. But for whatever reason, William card is being spent out here in 76119 in the affluent area at this Supercenter Walmart. So when they tracking this, why is this card being spent in this area? Why do you think they're making a list of what's being spent on food stamps? They're making a list, they buying steaks, lobsters, and this. They're keeping track of where these cards are being spent. So it's not making sense that this card should be spent in this community where these taxes, this food revenue should be in this area. We already know we're giving this much amount of money over here to these people. Why isn't it being spent over here? And this is a food desert. This is a food desert. But in this food desert card is being spent over here where it's Kroger's, Walmart, all this stuff. It's hurting us.
So what does Charleston White think, or what goes to your head when you see like a woman in a shower cap and a muumuu with 2 baskets full of groceries filled to the top at Walmart, checking out?
That hoe like to fuck. That first thing come my mind. Yeah, that hoe like to fuck to make out of motherfucking baby.
Facts.
Yeah. Any hoe you see with a bunny walking out the house, them hoes like to fuck. That's that easy pussy. Oh. Man, all you gotta do is just start speaking to them hoes. Yeah, that's them easy. That's them hoes ain't too far from the bedroom. Man, them hoes ain't too far from the bed, so it's easy to get them hoes right back in there. They ain't too far from it. Shit, that's them hoes love laying on their back.
I got one more. Her to help black people. ADHD medicine for kids.
They hurt us. Yeah, that hurt us badly, homie. Because that was a made up diagnosis. That's every child. Grown folk can't even sit still. You tell a grown person, sit down, don't move, shut up, be quiet. A grown person can't do that. So why would you expect a kid to do it? Those were the pharmaceuticals who played a trick on us. I was one of those kids who was prescribed Prozac in the early 90s. My mama made him take me off that shit because it didn't seem like it was working. Yeah, that shit didn't seem like it was working. Attention deficit, hyper, that was some made up shit, especially for boys. Who's more hyper than an active boy with so much testosterone running, boom, 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 boom. Now that was a war on drugs. And in that war on drugs, if you let me explain it, that was a biological, chemical warfare that was played on black children. A lot of mothers went that route for the check, nigga. That's something that we don't even talk about.
Bro, I still know mothers to this day that say, I'm gonna go get that crazy check for my son. And kid don't even be crazy.
He just hyper. He just motherfucker like the hype. Boys bouncing off the wall because he can't go outside. And just think, homie, this was the time of the video game. So this was the time when they were making boys stay in the house. So we had just went from playing outside all day to now niggas in the house on video game. Of course he gonna be bouncing off a wall. Then not only was they starting to change the school curriculum, nigga, they were starting to criminalize male behavior outside of a football field. So two boys fighting, two boys wrestling. They start coming up with things, oppositional defiance. Smacking your lips, jacking your arm. That started becoming behavior problems that got kids put on those medications. And it was a big pharmaceutical push from that point on. And so you saw video games, children made to stay indoors, less recess, and more ADHD commercials. Children was taking Adderall. They was giving children real psychotropic drugs that was having adult effects from suicide thoughts and all that, homie. They fucked over a generation of kids with that. Only now to have no discipline for them. Only now to have no discipline for those same kids who those are the kids that's struggling with the mental health shit with the gun shit now. That's because it wasn't no ass whooping.
Right.
Yeah, wasn't no sit your ugly ass down somewhere, boy, before I beat your goddamn. Wasn't that more kind of talk? And that's around that time, homie. So I was an adolescent during that era when they started to come about that. And I was one of those kids they tried to use that shit on, homie. And all I needed was discipline. And so that's what I got where I didn't need the medicine.
You just brought up something very valid, and we was discussing earlier. Bullying.
Yeah.
We felt like bullying built character in young kids, in young adults. But it's so anti now, but not everybody's so, for lack of better words.
That's why schools are being shot up now. Yeah. That's why it's more kids going along with bullying than going against it. It used to be, nigga, most of us would go against the bully if one of us stood up against him.
Right.
Now, if one person stood up with the bully, people ride with the bully. Even though it's an anti-bullying campaign throughout every schoolyard in the country. But we still see more bullying, whether it's cyberbullying. Nigga, you see what I'm saying? Nigga, we still, so what? Saying stop bullying is like taking the shark out of the ecosystem is gonna fuck up the whole ecosystem. It's like taking the shark out of the ecosystem. And so, how do I learn to stand up to a bully if we never have to deal with bullies?
For real.
There's a bully on the job.
Absolutely.
There's a bully in the locker room. There's a bully in the cell block. There's a bully at the park. There's a bully at the bus stop. In every element and aspect of life, there's a bully. You can't avoid it. So you learn how to deal with them. Or how do you deal with bullies? Either through self-defense or conflict resolution. So you learn both. You teach both.
Yeah. So, man, you got a movie coming out tonight.
Yeah, tonight. Nightmare on Cottonwood. Some of the biggest names in the world for social media. Cassinet, NLE Chopper, DDG, Ben, Lil Phantom, Lil One, Funny Marco, Sukihana, Charleston White, Fredo Bang, shot by Ben Mark Productions. So yeah, homie, it's a banger. It was filmed and shot while Hollywood and the Actors and Writers Guild was on strike. So Ben Mark was still working. Written by NLE Chopper, Ben Mark. It's a classic. I play a ghost in there. So you see me, so the trailer you see me, I play a medium, I play a ghost. I was humbled when I was told that everybody was excited to have me on the cast and to be in the movie. So naturally, NLE Chopper got some pushback. But he, like he said, he did his research on what I do community work-wise. And they say I'm funny, but won't nobody publicly say it. Everybody say I'm funny. They laugh at all my videos, but for whatever reason, people won't publicly say it. So they took a chance with me, homie. And the chance paid off and everybody's happy. So y'all go see the movie. Come out Halloween night. I think it's dropping up, going to be released through Vimeo. And it's gonna be like a Friday movie.
Yeah, it sounds like about a Friday-esque movie, man.
Yeah.
But star-studded, the who's who of the what's.
Yeah, this will be a classic, homie. So it was a real movie set, makeup, movie roles. So when you come back the next day, you have to have on the same exact thing, the same exact way. This was a
continuity. This ain't a Tubi movie, goddamn.
No.
They didn't pay attention to the shit.
This was I'm talking about a real movie production. This was it. Stayed up all night, sleepy. So the role I played, I was dead tired, sleepy. I just got another major role, a major movie I'm gonna be in about the Atlantic Freaknik. So we start filming that. I think November 10th, 11th, 12th. So I got a professional acting coach that's coming in, with this role. Me and Amaretta and a few other people gonna be starring in the movie about Atlanta's Freaknik. I play this violent dude that's mad that all the gays are now starting to come to Atlanta during this time.
Hey, this is about to tell a story then.
Yeah. And so then shout out to the producer out of Jackson, Mississippi by the name of Meezy that do all the Tubi movies. Him and Murder Pain do a lot of movies together.
Yeah.
So he just left here last week with a movie script for me and Trap Boy Freddy that's gonna be filmed here in Dallas. So we start shooting that in a couple weeks.
Oh, it's about to go there. Man, playing a Freaknik, man, goddamn it, you playing a ghost or
No, I play this character by the name of Black. Real violent, shrewd character. That's mad. One of them street niggas that's mad that all the gays is now moving to Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
And they're starting to appear in Atlanta club scene. So now this nigga here really violent and crazy. And shooting up shit that he mad. And and he want to kill him a punk. So
that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Godspeed to you on that one. I'm curious, man. With you playing a ghost in the new movie that's about to drop, that makes me wonder, like, you know, Christmas is coming up, and who would Charleston White want to get visited by? His ghost of Christmas past, present, or future? What ghost would you want to pull up on you to show you what the hell's going on?
Yeah, that nigga about to pass just fucking with a nigga.
Not for real.
Yeah, he taking it. Yeah,
Show you some shit.
yeah. He trying to steal a nigga hope. Yeah, nigga show me the future. Fuck the present. Yeah, what's to come, ghost? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Yeah, I'm one of them niggas. If I see a movie, and you done seen the movie, I want you to tell me the movie. And if I'm asking you what's gonna happen in this movie and you don't tell me, I'm gonna be personally mad, nigga, secretly. I'm gonna be secretly mad. Oh, man, nigga, I'm gonna be mad. Because, nigga, I wanna know what's to come. I wanna know what's after death. I wanna know, homie. I wanna know what's ahead of us. I'm not so much in the now. I look forward to tomorrow. Yeah, nigga, I go to bed at night looking forward to the next day because I'm looking forward. I want to know what's ahead of me. Yeah, so I would like that ghost to come show me the future. Yeah, fuck the past and the present.
How does it feel to be so well received amongst the younger generation now? Because at first they tried to paint you as like nobody was really fucking with you, but it's really like it's just a bunch of old people that ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, the young people love me, homie. That's why I'm so big on TikTok. When I go into high schools, but I credit a lot of that to Say Cheese TV and y'all got an old platform. Y'all got old analytical data for us age wise, but because of the Mo 3 shit, y'all kept a lot of youthful following. Even though the Mo 3 crowd grew up, because y'all was able to tap into that age range, a lot of those street age niggas is still around watching y'all, right? So it's like y'all been passed down to the next generation. Say Cheese TV never grew to old niggas. Sean Cotton has a youthful platform. Outside of Nickelodeon, Disney, homie, he probably have the largest youth urban audience in America as far as hip hop. Oh yeah. Yeah, for as kids. The rest of them will be streamers. So you know, I credit a lot of that to him, and then y'all giving me an opportunity to let my charisma show on these platforms. So y'all ain't pressing a nigga about the internet bullshit. We ain't arguing back and forth. So y'all let me come on here and the personification of Ankh can be displayed.
Yeah, man.
So that works in my favor. Whereas when the old niggas watching me, they're offended and upset by what I'm saying. Because they've based their life off the bullshit. They based their life, lived their life. Some have fucked off their life off the bullshit. And here I am talking against the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So the young niggas dismiss me as either a dope fiend nigga, Ankh drunk, or something. But to them, I'm comical, I'm entertaining. I'm not offensive.
Man, nah, I ain't gonna lie, you a blessing to the truck drivers and the barbershops for some reason.
Yeah.
But speaking of the young, man, so lastly, Charleston, I just gotta ask you, man, you can take us out with this one. A young kid goes up to his third grade class and they ask him what you want to be in life, who you want to be in life when you grow up. And they step up there and say, I want to be like Charleston White. What would you say to that for the good and bad? Why and why not should they want to be like you?
Who been letting this little motherfucker watch my video? Yeah, nigga,
you know he gonna sneak off and watch that shit.
Yeah, nigga, how you been?
You know he got YouTube.
Yeah, nigga, and how you how is what I'm saying resonate with you, young nigga? You don't want to be like Charleston. Cause nigga, you greater than me. We gotta convince each child just them alone is great. You being who you are, right now, you great. You just don't know it. You gotta grow into it. Nigga, when I was in the 3rd grade, I didn't know I was gonna be great, but I was great. I was good in school. Everybody liked me. All the little pretty girls liked me in school. I ain't had nobody to convince me I was great. I ain't had no nigga. What I feel now, people could have made me feel in the 3rd grade if enough people treated me how they treat me now. Where did that come from? Your mama, your daddy, your grandma, all these people loving on me like a motherfucker right now. Not that I didn't get the love before, but nigga, granny make me feel extra special. Now, the next door neighbors that know me make me feel extra special now. The store clerks at the store that know me make me feel extra special now. Imagine if I was getting this as a kid, my nigga.
Man.
What I could have tapped into. Because what I get now is what makes me tap into my gifts. Nigga, when I come out and walking on stage, nigga, that crowd going, that's what helps me and gives me the fuel and the motivation to tap into my gift. So imagine if we treated everybody like a celebrity, especially kids, my nigga. Imagine what they can tap into. Nigga, y'all helped me tap into this. Y'all helped me identify my gift, my skill. Man, you funny in the motherfucker. I didn't know I was funny. Nigga, I ain't know I was funny. I used to cuss a motherfucker out talking about I'm funny. You need to be a comedian. You got me fucked up. Nigga, I ain't the kind of nigga stand on stage, make a bunch of broke motherfuckers laugh and I'm broke. And guess what? I'm standing on stage doing it. But it was a bunch of people who showed me my gifts, told me my gifts, and helped me identify my gifts. Just like it was a bunch of people identifying the bad. But nigga, the bad ain't here. Those are flaws. That ain't the bad. Those are flaws. But the good and the gift is here. And that's what I was able to pull on, nigga, where I can stand in front of her and tell the 3rd grader, nah, little homie, you don't want to be like Charleston, my nigga. You gonna be greater than me, nigga. God called you to do something. Nigga, listen to your teacher. She know what you good at. Listen to your coach, nigga. He know what you good at. They telling you what you good at. You just gotta quit listening to the people that's trying to tell you what you bad at. Cause you get both. You get both. But we typically listen to the people that says the bad because that's hurt. That carries more weight when they say it. So nah, homie, I'm a star, you a star, little nigga. Let's shine together. That's what I would tell him.
Amen. Give him that movie name again.
Nightmare on Cottonwood 2. Produced by Ben Mark. You shot this too? Yeah, Ben Mark production, written by NLE Chopper and Ben Mark. Man, starring everybody y'all like to see online, man, including your boy Charleston White. So I finally got put in my first big movie. It humbled me. It really humbled me, homie. Because I saw Sukihana in a different light.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
We'll say that.
We'll let the movie drop.
Yeah, let the movie
we'll
drop.
come back.
Yeah.
But I saw her in a different light. And maybe God wanted me to see that, so I don't be so judgmental.
Hey.
Yeah, cause I'm real judgmental. Yeah.
It'll show you something different.
And then me and Funny Marco kind of got to squash out a little low, you know. We kind of got to squash out a little. We done talked twice since the movie.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Did you feel bad for him when G Herbo and his what's the name kind of like did them all Southside, you know, with the watch?
I ain't seen it.
Okay, don't even worry about it.
I ain't seen it, but I heard about it.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen it. I hadn't seen it yet.
Okay. Now, with that being said, normally we don't even, you way beyond like giving shout outs and things like that, but I do want to shout out.
Let me just say this.
Yeah, go ahead.
That bitch ass nigga, Councilman Caraway and Rainwater.
Yeah, what happened? No, seriously. What happened with that? Because Councilman Caraway had you on multiple times.
He was using me.
Shit.
He was using me to promote his platform. So he come to me. See, I met Caraway when he was doing the Pull 'em Up Sagging campaign.
Yeah, pull your pants up.
Way back then, I was one of the guys on his panel presentation. One of the only people from Fort Worth that sat on his panel presentation during the Pull 'em Up Sagging campaign. So I met him back then, had a level of respect and admiration for him.
Yeah.
When he come home from prison, he see I'm being big. So he come to me with the uncle and nephew role, and I've always had respect from him. I want to do something for the city. I like to get the city together. You think we can get Trap Boy Fred and all these people? I said, oh yeah, well, Mr. Caraway, I'll try to do that. I made an attempt to do that on his behalf.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to sit down and do nothing with Rainwater, homie. Nobody in this city wants to have anything to do with Rainwater.
Cause this pro temp mayor of Dallas,
yeah,
Caraway. So
yeah, so he's telling me, man, I want to get the kids together. Let's do a fishing trip. So I'm saying, okay, now he want me to start doing campaigns with him. I came out here and did campaign during campaign season. But he using me for what I got going on, because every time we talk, we end up talking on his podcast. That's why y'all see me dressing sometime in shorts on his podcast. Look at how I be looking.
I seen these shorts.
He done tricked me.
Yeah.
I don't know, so I'm thinking I'm coming to his office to talk. It's always the podcast set up. So I peeped the play. Okay, Mr. Kerr, I got a lot of respect for you. So when he steady started trying to reach out to me to get trapped, so I'm starting saying, well, Mr. Caraway, why we got to talk about it on the podcast? If we really serious about bringing this community together, why it got to be on the podcast? So I started peeping game. So then we go viral about the political shit, right?
For sure.
Now he calling me, asking me questions, trying to manage me. Hey, who doing your comedy show, man? Woo, woo, woo. Now his producer guy hit me up about cryptocurrency. I said, oh man, Mr. Caraway playing on me, but it's cool. So we supposed to be putting together a fishing trip for 100 kids. I reached out to Trap Boy Freddie and said, hey Trap, man, I'm finna do a fishing trip with me and Mr. Caraway. He agreed to do that, but he don't want to sit down and deal with Rainwater. I don't know the real reason. I just know nobody don't want to deal with Rainwater. I bring Half Paint on the podcast. Through Half Paint and Dewberry, Trap Boy come to the show.
It was good. It was good talk.
Good talk. I get the whole story. I done dealt with the Rainwater guy, so I kind of see how this shit can be fucked up with him involved. So once you get the whole story and realize the magnitude of the people lives who done been lost surrounding all this, it's best to not put nobody together. Just leave it alone and let it heal. Rainwater had just tried to attack this man with the video. So why would I be trying to put them together, Mr. Caraway? Let me stay out this. Y'all go do it without me, Mr. Caraway. Why you keep trying to pull me in it? He want my name for the titles, for the view. I peep game, I just go along. So after the interview, I put Mr. Caraway on the phone with Trap. Trap finna get ready to go to court. Mr. Caraway, we got the fishing trip coming up, man. Can we get some people in the community that really know what Trap do and come and testify on his behalf as character witnesses? Trap don't need that. But Mr. Caraway, if you go get involved, let's help the brother out. If we really about helping the kids. Well, I spoke with Travis Scott manager. I heard Travis Scott and them like to go fishing, so I'm backstage with Travis Scott and them. I'm trying to put all this together.
Hey.
I get a phone call after blue. Hey, Charleston. Hey, man, we waiting on you. What's up, Mr. Caraway? I just flew in. I tell him, listen, Mr. Caraway, I don't want to keep talking on your podcast. Man, I'm starting to feel like you use me. Well, no, I'm not doing that. Come on, you know me. I'm just saying, Mr. Caraway, see, like all the time you want to talk is on your podcast. I peeped the game. So I don't hear from him for a while. The other day I get a call. Hey, what's up, Charleston? Yeah, I didn't hear what he said. I just heard him say, I got rain in here, I got something, and we record. The camera's on. Hey, I'm trying to. And I play back, I said, rain? Oh, man, they done ambushed me. So that's where you hear me, when we try to Rainwater go, what about, I ain't no community activist no more, son.
Yeah, that was a conversation about the community activism.
I'm not a community activist no more. I've been out in the community for the last I've been traveling around the country for at least 3 years. For 1 year straight, I done 51 comedy shows. I ain't got time to be a community activist. But when I go do comedy shows, I do community work everywhere I go. And plus, I'm not from Dallas. So why would I come out here in Dallas and do community work? This is not my base. Why y'all trying to pull me in? Y'all do it. But he want me to get trapped for the cameras.
Man.
Y'all do it. Why y'all? I'm from Fort Worth. I do community work in Fort Worth. I'm in school still. Remember, I took you to a school in Austin, Rainwater. We in school still. So why do y'all need me to do community work, Mr. Caraway? And who gives a damn if I'm a community activist no more? I ain't from Dallas. What are y'all doing in Dallas? Nothing. So who worried about if I'm a community activist? I don't give a fuck about nobody kids no more. Fuck y'all kids. Fuck the community. Fuck black people. Nigga, the Bible says you worry about your children's children. Fuck anybody else's children, nigga. I was broke. Well, I didn't have no good. Nigga, I got good sense now. I got some money. I can think clearly.
Right.
Nigga, I couldn't think clearly and know not to do this. Know not to be worried about nobody else's kids, nigga. My kids, nigga, ain't got no ice cream with chocolate fudge in the cabinet. Nigga, they got straight vanilla frostbitten. Yeah, nigga. Fuck them other babies, nigga. And I'm richer than I ever been. Nigga, I don't give a damn about the community no more. Nigga, my true colors showing. I'm telling God, fuck him sometime. I don't want to help nobody.
Well, thank you for the clarification.
I did one, but so now, homie, but it's illegal. So I'm saying to Mr. Caraway, if you really serious, you wouldn't even put that on the camera. You wouldn't even put my name in the title. You wouldn't have called me that day and say, hey, I'm in the office with him and I'm recording you. You would have gave me a heads up. Nigga, you ambushed me. So I called him after that and I told that old motherfucker. I ain't gonna tell him what I told him, but I said
how did it go though?
I told him, nigga go jail behind your bitch ass. You got me fucked up, nigga. I'll make you call the police on me, old ass nigga. You got me fucked up. Wait till bitch ass nigga. He wouldn't try and talk to her. I said, I will see each other again, bitch. And when we see each other, there's gonna be some problems. And now he got me fucked up because he played on me, my nigga. Oh, see, I ain't John Wiley Price, nigga. I hit him across the head with something.
If I was Will Smith, I would have.
Yeah, anyway. he a convicted felon, nigga. I'm a non-gun toting non-felon. Yeah, he a convicted felon, so he posed a threat to the community. Nigga, I don't. Nah, he got me fucked up playing on me, my nigga, and he got a commercial on them motherfucking channels. He got me fucked up, homie. When we see each other, I promise, me and Councilman Caraway gonna have some problem because he played on me, my nigga, and I feel like I take this personal because I had a lot of respect for him. And I let him play on me out of respect. But for him to do this, secretly record me, and then go put it on her for his monetary gain, I wouldn't be surprised if his house got broken into.
Damn. Well,
I wouldn't be surprised if his wife's purse got snatched.
Damn.
Bitch ass nigga.
Well, hopefully y'all don't run into each other.
I pray to God we don't. But boy, if we do, it's gonna be some problems. That's on phone now.
Hopefully it's not at a gospel radio station, man. What I was gonna say was
I heard his wife easy to fuck. Yeah, I heard his wife easy to fuck. And she running again. She needs some more campaign money. She need to buy some more signs. Bitch ass nigga.
Again, thank you for the clarification. What I was gonna say was, we don't really do shout outs anymore. But
shout out to Barbara Caraway.
And with that being,
wait. Because I gotta say this, man. Y'all might hear him in the background, but I gotta shout out Dewberry for pulling up on you, man. Dewberry is one big dude. Hey, dude is one of those ones that always be here, that always be just really, really, really just holding you down. In them Hollywood games, we got his interview dropping, man. But with that,
and to all you niggas celebrating, come my YouTube channel got deleted. All you niggas still on YouTube. I'm in movies now.
nah, for real.
No. They go from Kwame Brown, all of them, homie. All them niggas still on YouTube talking, arguing, celebrating. Nigga, I'm on the stage and I'm in movies.
They trying to delete you.
They can't, homie. They can't. Well, if it wasn't for TikTok, they might could. Boy, TikTok won't let me go nowhere, homie.
Now you immortal on TikTok.
Yeah. And now, and let me just say this, homie. Shout out to Culture TV, homie. They gave me $500,000 to sign with them on a streaming deal.
Man, see if they got something over there.
Well.
Good work.
Oh shit! We got a problem.
Boy, they snatched the rug right up on that nigga. Say that. I'm talking. Say they snatched the rug right from up under that nigga.
I don't know if that was meant to be said. Shit.
Nah. Let me just say this, homie.
Let's go.
They give me free. They give me free reign, kind of like Aiden Ross with Kick. So it's an all-black streaming platform that does everything that the rest of them do, worldwide streaming. So I'm looking, homie, to bring the game-related podcast, the Behind the Bar. So I'm looking to bring that, homie.
That production level up there.
Yeah. So and then not only that, the other streamers. So me and Aiden Ross, we back talking. And then the other little kid, was it Rousey?
Rousey.
Yeah. Me and Rousey finna start streaming, doing some, streaming together, homie. So most people have gotten past the hateful rhetoric and see it's just all talk and hot air.
Damn it! You keep opening those. I gotta ask you real quick, because back when Aiden had you over there, and I forgot the young man that tried to Prime. You said they were playing gay games over there, and Prime ended up, getting behind what he did. Yeah, they set him up. What he didn't know was a man, but he was so.
Oh, he knew that was a man.
Oh shit! That's all I did.
No. Because we had talked about it. That's the same transsexual that he brought to me the second time I met him.
Oh,
and I tell him, remember, I said, man, is this the Wi-Fi or something, man? What? Yeah. And then I said, man, what is that? And he said, I'm a man. Wow, man. No, homie. So he knew. See, what done happened is, homie. You're gonna get put in that environment. And if it's in you, it's gonna come out, dog. You can't play like that. You can't play like that, my nigga.
It's gonna come out.
And then you say, I didn't know, and you not go ape shit crazy. You didn't know, and now you know, and you don't go ape shit crazy. You can't cry wolf. You've been crying wolf with the gay shit. So you can't cry wolf now. So since this has happened to him, do you see him anywhere online?
That black set don't work.
He just killed his career. But he probably did that for the views. We would never know. But guess what I know? They play for the camera, so he done that for the view. Nah, homie, that wasn't no mistake. Everything is done for views. Everything is done for views.
You seen all these boys acting like they in jail? Castanet them, they act like they.
Italy, Castanet. I mean, everybody was on the move.
Yeah, Drewski, all of them in there. Yeah, nigga, I done felt left out. I want to go to jail. 7 days? Yeah, man, I done felt left out. I want to go to jail, nigga. Yeah, man, I want to go to jail knowing I'm gonna get out. Listen, y'all think I'm bullshit. And I felt left out, and I was doing everything I can not to say nothing. But nigga, I was watching that shit, feeling left out like a motherfucker. I'm finna read to y'all what I text that nigga. I said, man, I gotta come play a prison guard or a tough snitching inmate or something. That nigga said, let me hit Kai and let him know. Yeah, nigga, shit, nigga, I gotta play something. Nigga, y'all like y'all having fun in jail. Yeah, man, shit.
I'm not gonna lie, bro, that'll be epic. That's what he need right there.
Man, if this nigga let me come in and play a motherfucking prison guard or a tough inmate, yeah, like I used to be. Yeah.
Season 2. Yeah,
but listen, nigga, we ain't gotta let them do it. Nigga, Prophecy Films and Studios got a jail over there. We can go over there and run us one. Yeah. Nigga, yeah, homie, I'm telling you, man, homie, this content creation opened my mind to so much shit, homie. Nigga, everybody go be in the movie before it's all said and done with me. When the producer come back, I'm gonna say, nigga, we just can't put Trap in there. We gotta put everybody in like they did this movie. Yeah. And take it to Tubi. Cause guess what, nigga, I done seen them Tubi checks. Nigga, that first motherfucking Tubi check be 100, 200 something, man. Then this the second one, and they come like the month after. That it go from 200,000. The second check might be 150. The third check might be 100. Then it go down to 90. Then that 6 month is just a residual, $5,000, $6,000 to $10,000 each month. Nigga,
you working on your next movie.
Nigga, them Tubi checks. So nigga, I done seen them with my own eyes. Y'all laugh about Tubi if you want to, nigga. Shit.
Nah, for real. Real life Tubi coming soon.
Come on.
I'm telling y'all, homie, just 3 niggas on how they started all this together is a story. And the movie producers are showing me that, right? So I don't want to say too much. But man, shout out to TMT, man. It's some people with Mayweather and them, homie, that want to do a documentary on my life, and from that documentary, turn it into a TV series.
Ooh. Yeah.
So it's no different than grabbing one of y'all stories and telling your story, and eventually it brings in all of y'all stories, which makes a series.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, we played with a little Charleston White cartoon. I seen other people playing with some Charleston White cartoons.
Y'all were the first one to do it.
Yeah, you might be on Saturday morning one day. I don't know.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. They working. They working, homie. I'm marketable now.
Man, come on.
Yeah. Once enough people have met me and spoke with me and talked to me, I'm marketable now because I'm not what they think I am. I'm nothing. I'm not a villain. I play one, but I'm not one. So I'm having a problem with my acting coach with this new role I'm playing for the Freaknik movie, because when I'm doing my reading, I'm a nice guy. Online, I'm a villain. They want that villain motherfucker. So when I say agate motherfucker, I got to make it sound mean and ugly like I do online. And so it's a difference between being online and acting. So I gotta find this character in acting. So yeah.
Hey man, the things that you've done and accomplished thus far, it just continues to amaze us, bro. You've grown so big, man. This movie shit, we know it ain't gonna be nothing to it, man. Going crazy, man. You are the biggest entity.
The internet
is the only nigga who defeated the internet. Man, hey, and one of the biggest street stars in this motherfucker.
I appreciate that, homie.
Charleston
I was
White.
starting to feel left out. I hadn't got it. I can't go this long without another motherfucking real life street star, man. I'm looking back and watching them old clips and watching them people in the comment section, watching them people. And I'm watching them numbers still go. I'm saying, man, that's the old me, nigga. I don't look like that. You say that,
but we be trying to let you get some breathing room.
Nigga, fuck some breathing room. Yeah, man. Fuck some breathing room, man. I'm feeling left out.
With that being said, real Charleston White, you are.
And Bishop Whitehead. Nigga, I accepted that $1 million. Now, don't send no nigga as a decoy like you doing. I want to fight for that million. You done put that million up. Nigga, cause I swear to God, this time I hope they kill you in the robbery. Now, my mama said I shouldn't have said that. My mama said, son, you should have said that.
If he accepts a celebrity boxing match and he's dressed as the deacon.
I'm gonna dress as a reverend. I'm gonna dress. If he dressed as the deacon, I'm gonna dress as the reverend down the street.
It is on.
Or a Catholic priest, nigga. We can fight and headbutt and everything. But that nigga called me out for $1 million for something I said on a RealLyfe Street Starz interview. He called me out and put up $1 million for something I said on this couch with these lights in my back. When y'all asked me about that nigga getting robbed, I say he should get robbed again. Mm-hmm. Well, this time, nigga, I'm saying they should cap murder your ass. Rob you and kill you.
For $1 million. We got a question where that $1 million coming from.
Shit, them hoes in the church that he robbed. Shit, everybody know them hoes in the church paying that nigga where he can rob that shit. That's why he had that woman drug out and caught that case. I know about that nigga.
Hold on. You got into it with Boosie? Was it Brewski?
The one that says she's supposed to fight.
Yeah, the blood nigga.
Wolves? Which one?
The one you was supposed to fight.
The Chicago nigga?
Yeah.
Little Chicago nigga.
He got tattoos on.
Yeah. He been mad about something for a few years. He ain't got a big enough following for me to keep squabbling with. He just a killer in Chicago. He just a killer in a little small block radius in Chicago. Yeah, outside of that, he a weenie.
Oh,
man. I need the big dogs outside the projects, outside the apartment complex.
Amen.
Yeah. Big dog in the project wasting my time. We got 2 days of viewing. Yeah, me and him getting into it. When other people know Yes World, we got a good month.
Hey.
I gotta ask, who's your favorite person to go back and forth with on the internet?
Whack 100.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Whack 100.
Why is that?
Cause he clever. Yeah. And he clever. And whack a lie. Whack a lie and make that lie sound like the truth.
Well, then he got them yes men and women.
Yeah. Homie, he the only one can lie and make it sound true. Everybody else, they can't lie on me and make it sound true. He real clever. He's real conniving. And he got the charisma. That's why he where he at. He an asshole, but nigga, he got behind the scenes charisma that got him to where he at. And me and him similar in a lot of ways. Yeah, he a boys home baby too. Yeah, that nigga boys home baby that had a little pool in the boys home, but really wasn't about that shit. Me and him about the same.
Nigga.
Yeah, we about the same. But y'all like going back and forth with that nigga, cause I really didn't like him at first. And then I watched how, he OG kind heart. He just playing like a bullshit nigga.
Well, speaking of WAC 100, Krishan Rock.
I hate that bitch. I swear to God, I hate that hoe. Yeah, I just know that's a retarded baby that just ain't grew up yet. Autism won't have nothing to do with it. This will be straight mental retardation.
She did a diss record with Mabu, where she dissed Blueface and WAC 100. Shortly after that aired, Blueface proposed to his longtime on and off baby mama girlfriend, whatever, proposed with allegedly Krishan's ring. What are your thoughts on their situation now that she's had the baby? She claims she's pregnant again by him.
She pregnant again by Blueface?
Allegedly, yes. She said she was pregnant again by him.
This might be the new Ike and Tina Turner.
Just might.
This just might be the new Ike and Tina Turner. Yeah, I think this it. This is this some dysfunctional shit that they got going on. This would happen. This like two mental health patients that met in the mental health hospital, then got out and had babies. Imagine, all I'm gonna say, y'all, is just sit back and wait Imagine what these babies gonna be like. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. This bitch got the baby in the video touching on the jewelry with the baby head hanging. The baby like this. Say, man, I be feeling sorry for that baby. The baby ain't even been on earth 90 days. You know how much shit this baby done been exposed to in the earth? Man, shit. Man, this baby ain't even had all this tetanus shots yet. And this baby been in the gym. You know how much germs in the gym? Man, this baby might not start talking till it's 10 based on what it's going through. So, yeah, y'all just pray for the baby. Fuck the mama and daddy. Yeah, pray for the baby. Man, hopefully CPS come in, take the babies, and the baby get adopted by a good white family.
God
like that
damn
boy did in the movie Blind Side.
God damn. God damn. Booby can't play football? Shit, man. Lifetime movie, Abuse in Plain Sight. It's coming.
It's abuse in plain sight, ain't it?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Say, I'm asking on the women, my nigga. I'm asking for all the women. Y'all correct this shit. Man, all y'all gotta do is just send her love and from a mother's standpoint and don't try to shame her like we doing her. And I think y'all correct this little girl.
Well, the internet did try to band together for her, and she says she's not taking advice from no broke bees.
I hope she have another baby that's fatherless. Yeah, bitch. Yeah,
do you have any thoughts on his first baby mama, Jaden?
Oh, shit.
Because she has 2 kids by him. He proposed to her. She said yes, and then found out Krishan was pregnant allegedly, and now she's, I don't know. She got a hit record though.
Yeah, that's some wild shit. Man, shit. All over the place. Yeah. Yeah, I blame his mama. I blame that boy mama.
Yeah, so
she raised that irresponsible man. Yeah, she created this nigga. Didn't no male create that. Didn't no male groom that. Didn't no male raise that. Okay. Now, homie, you whenever you put a baby in a woman, nigga, you supposed to. Nigga, you don't put her before the world like this, yo. Mm-hmm. Nah, not when you put the baby in a nigga.
Not like that.
You don't. These actions don't go before the world. My advice to him is the advice my mama gave me. You ain't got to love her. You ain't got to like her. You ain't got to respect her. But nigga, for nothing else, treat her right for your children's sake. Because your daughter and your son watching how you treat her. And nigga, they go accordingly to what they see between y'all two. Your daughter go take what the nigga and the boy go act how. So yeah. So nigga, if you abuse your baby mama, nigga, your kids go abuse another woman. Whether that's his sister or whoever, he won't have no respect. So I learned to do it for my son and my daughter's sake, homie. Even when I felt like I been fucked it. Yeah, even when I ain't feel like it. Mama said for nothing else, nigga, treat her right for them. Cause they watching.
Once again, man, Charleston White, legendary shit. You are.
Yeah, my baby mom probably sitting somewhere saying, man, that nigga full of shit. That nigga ain't listening to that mom said. But I did start listening though. Yeah, I did start listening. It took me a while. But mama was right. Amen. Yeah. Nah, mama was right, man. Yeah, mama was right. Cause your son will start resenting you, my nigga. Your son will start resenting you. Your daughter won't understand you, so she'll distance herself from you. But your son will most definitely resent you. So nigga, I didn't want my little nigga resent me, and I didn't want my daughter distance herself. So. And with that being said, nigga, we out for y'all asking us.
You are realized
questions.
just
The classic of the classics, goddamn Charleston motherfucker.
HBCU, baby.
Let's go get it. HBCU, man. Goddamn it. Shout out everybody, man. Charleston, take us into the new year, man. 2024, we coming, baby.
Steal their tennis shoes next game. Fuck that jewelry.
Yeah, let's go.
Shout out RealLyfe Street Stars, nigga. Move it. Hey.